How's it going, boys? Johnny Superb Man here.
Wow! What the hell happened? Jari ejected Crosby into the stratosphere. Goes down, dude. Goes down. Yes! Yes!
Get over there in no time, Batman.
Oh, gee! Oh!
No, Whack, I'm going for it.
Woo! Oh! Flying poke check off! Spear! Rhino! Pollock! Ah, where's Vintage Smack? Should have started the Fantastic Finn! Where's Vintage Smacky when you need him? You f***ing idiot! Oh!
Oh, are you kidding me? They got 3? Jesus, shut the door.
Holy crap, what the hell? No, there's... What the hell? Shut the door! What? 77? You've got to be f***ing me! Oh my god! 8-7, look how he gets the hat trick.
We got PK Subban's and Carey Price's celebration down right. $79.99, please. $79.99, please. $79.99, please.
Those! Woo! 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 I did it! Walk off! Ew! Oh my god! What the hell? Kryptonian power! Ah, with those seatbelts! Oh, good god, this is horrible!
Yeah, nothing bad's gonna happen here, right?
Oh my god, what's happened?
Lafreniere finds Kubalik.
Laffy Taffy! Captain Lafreniere gets his Seattle Stallions to the Western Conference Finals!
And there it is! Officially, your Seattle Stallions are a dynasty. 3 Stanley Cups in 4 years. Back to back. 6 President's Trophies in a row. 63 wins on the regular season. The greatest team of all time.
Satan, Black Magic gives them the insurance. Oh my god, he's got 3 goals, and they've all been outstanding markers in 2 rounds, 3 goals.
The Toronto Maple Leafs are once again Stanley Cup champions. 2-time, baby. 2-time. What a beautiful squad. What a beautiful team. What a beautiful series. I want to thank everybody for champions of the world.
Wait a minute! Oh my god! He's back! He's back! The fair referee!
Here we go, John Tavares.
Oh! It actually was the 10-hole! Oh my god! I just got my trout! I just got my trout!
Premium cigarettes.
Smoking a cigarette!
What are you looking at?
Oh! I got 2!
Oh my god. Maxim Anisimov, Ukraine Wayne. Get that. Ukraine Wayne. Hat trick in the Stanley Cup Finals. There it is. They won it last year. And again, baby. Back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. The dynasty has begun. We did it, Nashville. We effing did it, boys. Let's go, man. And for the 3rd time in 4 years. For the 3rd time in 4 years. Your Utah Yeti are Stanley Cup champions. Dynasty in Utah. I want to thank everybody. Utah, if that's the end, it's been a pleasure. Your year 8, Utah Yeti. We're a dynasty. Well, boys, back at it once again. Joler Coaster already coming through. Why are Thai girls like a box of chocolate? Because you never know which one has nuts. Oh my god, Joler Coaster. Thank you very much, buddy, getting me in trouble to start the freaking stream. But it doesn't matter, because today, would you guys let me get my intro done? Aguidimon, John, decided to stream early today instead of 3 p.m. Shut up, man. Shut the front door. Oh my god, they're shitting on me. I'm 30 seconds into this stream and they're shitting on me, man. You got the playoff run here to, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go. We're gonna get this ready to go and try to make the playoffs for year number 1. So let's go.
GM Superbman and the Twitch scouts would continue to negotiate with the players about team chemistry. Everything was peaceful. A little too peaceful.
Scratch players, Drysdale, we're still waiting for him to come back from injury.
Fucking mother...
Over half an hour of line changes and conversations, all lost in an instant. GM Superbman would have to reload the save file and redo everything from scratch. However, another problem would quickly arise. Having to redo all the conversations was a roll of the dice each time. This would delay Superbman another 30 minutes and almost end the stream. But with the support from the Twitch and YouTube scouts, the Philadelphia Flyers GM would get his shit together despite the EA voodoo.
Holy crap, EA Sports, that is unacceptable. My game crashed after all the conversations, after all the line changes. So ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The first trade by GM Superbman for Philadelphia in exchange for the speedster, the big speedster, Ryan McLeod. Will it go through? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, bang! Need centers of the future. 5 minutes left. Frost for a first and a third from the Boston Bruins. Will it go through? Bang! It's clinched. It's fucking clinched, baby! John Tortorella, Eric Lindros, and GM Superbman get the Philadelphia Flyers into the playoffs in year number 1.
The Philadelphia Flyers would make the playoffs for the first time in 4 years. In the first round, they will face off against the greatest goal scorer in NHL history, Alex Ovechkin, and the Washington Capitals. Russia's past and Russia's future will battle tonight for first-round glory and bragging rights. Grab a deep seat, Philadelphia. NHL playoffs are next.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's playoffs. Year number 1, GM Superbman, assistant GM Lindros, and head coach John Tortorella somehow got these Flyers into the playoffs. You know what? I won't even take credit. It was all on John Tortorella. How he got this team into the playoffs, I will never know. You take a look at our stats. The regular season power play, penalty kill stats, all that good stuff. It was all over the place, ladies and gentlemen. How we made it in, I will never know, but the important thing is that we did make it in. And in round 1, we have Alex Ovechkin and the Washington Capitals. Whoa, baby. Gonna be a good one. So, I'm going to do a little bit of a soft intro just here, just so I get up to speed with everything. I was reading all your comments, and a lot of people disagreeing with the trade for Ryan McLeod. Third line, getting to play on the second line for us, right? Overall, what I did was I traded away a second-round pick for this year, and I traded away Andre, who everyone was saying, Johnny, why the hell did you trade him away, right? I'm not going based on what's happening in real life. I'm making decisions based on what happens in the game. And Jamie Drysdale and Cam York were both better in terms of age, overall, and the exact same player type as Andre. So we flipped a second and Andre and a bunch of other prospects for my AHL talent. We'll get to that later. And coming back the other way, Ryan McLeod, a first-rounder from Boston and a third-rounder from Boston. So I didn't want to make any of those big-time trades in year number 1. I didn't want to acquire an 88, an 89, and 90 overall. Didn't want to start trading away potential first-round picks. I let loose of a second-rounder, but I reacquired the Boston first-rounder, so you can look at that second-rounder as an upgrade. And I turned Andre and, what was his name? Frost, who was asking for a lot of money and no other team wanted, turned those two into a Ryan McLeod, who I just locked up now for 5 years at $3 million. And here's what I was thinking of, boys. I didn't know if we were going to make the playoffs this year, right? But we were talking about the speed with Ryan McLeod and Owen Tippett. Well, guess what we have in the playoffs? Overtime. And speed kills. So I'm hoping that if we get to an overtime frame, I can throw out my Owen Tippett, Ryan McLeod line, and with the two of the fastest players in the NHL, maybe in the gameplay, that's going to be my ace in the hole, all right? So we will see. If you guys think that the Ryan McLeod trade was wrong, so be it, but he's 25. I can get him locked up long-term, which is what I already did, and he can be our threat in overtime. They're going to get outskated. Isn't Brink quick too? Brink is quick. He's got no, he's not. He's got 85 speed. Michkov is quick, right? Michkov, oh no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Who was it? Who else? Was it Konechny? Konechny with like 90? Yeah, it was Konechny's got speed as well. But I was doing all my pre-scouting, and Owen Tippett with his 94 speed, Ryan McLeod with his 94 speed. 94 is tied for second best in the NHL. Like, McDavid's got 95. And with our tuner settings, attribute effects at 10 and acceleration all the way down there at 0, I thought to myself, you know what? Speed might kill in overtime. So that was the decision I made. We'll see how it plays out going forward. We didn't sacrifice any assets for the long run. We didn't really trade away anything big. So I look at this year as an absolute success. We stopped the playoff drought. Matvei Michkov. All right. I will put this to the Twitch scouts and the YouTube scouts, all right? I want to ask you guys right now. Both of you guys can light up yes, no, red light, green light. I think, this is my opinion, we should never ask Matvei Michkov to change to a sniper ever again. I'm fine with him being a playmaker. Are you guys all right with that? I'm all right with Matvei Michkov being a playmaker because we see the simulation now, and he's perfectly fine. He falls into more of the category of a Nathan McKinnon and a Connor McDavid. Maybe not there, that franchise, but he is a passer. I don't need to keep on trying to increase his shot totals. Let's just find some shooters and some two-way guys alongside of him. Green, I mean, he's a 90-point guy, 30 goals. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. I can slowly improve his shot year to year to year just to get it more accurate so that maybe his shooting percentage goes up. But his offensive awareness at 93, his passing is going to go up. I think we want to find another 30, 40 goal scorer to play alongside of him. So for right now, Couturier and Konechny are fine. Maybe a goal-scoring center of the future. You know what I mean? Owen Tippett, I don't know. In real life, Michkov will be a snipe show. Well, in this universe, he just simulated and had himself 60 assists and hopefully won the what's it called? The Conn Smythe, not the Conn Smythe, the Calder, the Rookie of the Year. So we have, I'll just give you guys a quick rundown. Take a look at the draft board. We have ourselves the projected picks. We have ourselves 4 first-rounders from this year, but all 4 teams have made the playoffs, so 0 chances at a draft lottery. But like I said, imagine Michkov as a guy who was a legitimate first overall pick that we got last year. We're fine. We got our guy. Now we have to support him, right? So we still have a boatload of draft picks for this year, so that's why I wasn't worried about trading away the second in exchange for Ryan McLeod. I know Andre, maybe you could have gotten more from him, but you guys know I always like to overpay just so I don't get accused of fleecing the system. So we got that. I'll show you guys a brief look at the draft class. And it looks like this guy, Ivan Zykov from Estonia, a center playmaker going number 1. Kent Hutchings from Norway, playing in Finland right now. Looks like he's going number 2. You got Tristan Falk, a left wing, 6'3". He's from Philly, baby. Maybe we could get him. Porter Martone, he's a flyer. Get him, Johnny. Well, I don't know if we're going to be able to get any one of these guys. But if we were to select potential, is there any depth? All right, so you guys wanted the harder scouting. Well, there you go. I'm allowed to send them out once a year, and I've already sent them out at the beginning of this video. I'm going to try to prioritize first-rounders, but I will tell you guys this. Unless we do our micromanaged scouting from October, we're going to have a lot of guessing come the draft. So if you guys are all right with that, I'm all right with that. But, man, it's going to be rough, right? It is going to be rough. So we're going to have to see what we can do right there. So other than that, I'm good. Oh, you know what we can do? We can also, are you guys all right with trying one last minute change of the scheme fit to try to get our lines +5? So I got Konechny. He's there. Couturier's there. And Michkov is all there. Owen Tippett, I can change Owen Tippett to a second liner. McLeod, I can try to get a second line. And Farabee's already there. We might as well try to beef up our lines a little bit with chemistry, right? Okay, I can do that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so there is your intro. There is your pre-scouting. All right, let's get it done. If there's anything offensive or disrespectful, I apologize. The fan art is incoming. If you would like to contribute to any fan art, let me know. As the universe As we progress into the universe, new storylines will be uncovered. The fan art always dictates the storylines. I want you guys to remind me, though, right? Every time we go into the NHL entry draft, I really want you guys to remind me of storylines that come out from the top 10 picks, and we will jump into the edit player and get a nice photo of that player on that team that we can then upload to our Discord, to the fan art resources, so that you guys can go nuts, right? So Ivan Zykov, a new character in our universe, which team is going to select him? I'll make sure to get a resource for you guys so you can incorporate that into future fan art, right? And if you guys would like to contribute fan art, Discord on the left side, there'll be links in both chats. All right. Enough of that. Here we go. Does John only read Twitch chat when he does GM mode? Money888, I got both the chats lined up side by side, just like my Leaf streams. But for the sake of ease, it's just the Twitch Scouts look the best. The colorful and also all the other apps that combine the two are just not great. They're inconsistent. Sometimes they freeze up. But you're right here with me. I see the chat. I see both chats. And anytime I'm asking you guys for decisions, I'm looking at both chats, all right? YouTube is ugly. Fuck YouTube. Thanks, John. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So the fan art. Like I said, again, if there's anything disrespectful or offensive, I do apologize. Let's start this up. He's someone who I've kind of idolized growing up. His intensity, his grit, his attention to detail. It's world class. Carter Hart on Theodore Teabag. I don't get the reference. All right, we're just going to move forward. The only right position for the Flyers. Pain should never stop. Is that what? Is that George Leroy? Oh, my God. The fan art. Just wait, Philly. Just wait, all right? I'm going to stop the pain, please.
Hello, everyone. The reporters and all that bullcrap. Let's get into questions.
All right.
This is Devin Normus, GM Johnny Superman. What do you think about the Capitals? And the series as a whole?
Oh, God.
Great question, Devin, because they have the literal best goddamn goal scorer ever. We need our A game on defense. A good defense is a good offense.
Let's go, boys!
Hi, Johnny. This is Paige Peterson. What do you think about...
My God, woman, shut the fuck up. Men are talking.
Oh, my God. All right. Jeez, you guys are going to get me so canceled, man. I'm not even going to... I'm just going to move forward. When I'm in a Ryan McLeod dick-sucking competition and my opponent is Johnny Superb, man. Oh, we're starting off great tonight on the fan art, are we? All right. Elliot Friedman. Morgan Frost trade to Winnipeg collapsed because GM Superbman accidentally sent Cheval Day off to voicemail. All right, get on it. Friggin' fan art. Apparently, I would have got the freaking trade to go through with the Winnipeg Jets, but my boomer ass doesn't know how to work a I said telephone. Yeah, there you go. It's not a smartphone. Oh, my God. I am a fucking boomer. Holy shit. You skipped the ending part, bozo. Not again! I skipped the ending. So what'd you... Jesus. Later. What in the hell? The Twitch Scouts take Johnny up to Pittsburgh to try and make amends with Phil. You put more Soprano clips in here? I can't have this.
Right, cocksucker. Go back to New Jersey.
All right.
Phil, what are you doing?
All right, we get it. The Twitch Scouts and GM Superbman unable to make amends with Phil. Copyright. I know, geez.
No, God!
Get over it.
God, please, no!
He's the overtime threat. 90.
No! Isdale stays out there. He'll get
Oh, God. This was the game before the trade deadline. Bye-bye, Morgan Frost. Bye-bye, Morgan Frost. Oh, shit, brown noise. Bye-bye, Morgan Frost. Traded after that horrible turnover. Dear God. What was that crop job? I don't know, man. Flyers GM mode. Can we have some draft rules so we can't just have low elites every draft? Didn't you see the draft rules? I'm only allowed to send them out once. There is no surgical scouting this year. The Twitch fats and the YouTube fats are really going to have to step up come the draft. Like not being able to scroll, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Alternate would be prior to the draft, flipping through all the players' point totals. Blah, yeah, I'm going to go through every player's point totals. Shut the hell up. This would make great storylines for building up guys through the Flyer system and new experiences rather than developing low elites. All right, we hear you. We've already gone through that. Not going to be surgically scouting from preseason onward. Got it. Oh, here we go. CNN, hell no! is fake.
Cooper here with CNN.
Anderson.
We have breaking news to discuss. Pittsburgh Penguins general manager Phil Kessel has been attacked.
What?
CNN has obtained exclusive video of the event.
No! Alright. What is with you guys and your Alright, copyright. Jesus, man. You guys are killing me with this WWE HBO crap. I appreciate it, though, my man. Which one was that? I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Wasn't that... Oh, my God. My brain just went to a really dark place. Wasn't that storyline interrupted because of Chris Benoit did what he did? And Vince had to come out of that storyline and be like, yeah, I'm not actually dead. This is a serious matter. This is not fake now. Oh, my. Wow, I can't believe I remember that. Yeah, I think so. The Twitch fats know. Yes, YouTube knows it as well. Damn, dude. What would have happened with that storyline? Would he come back? Return of Vince? Or Vince? I can't even be showing Vince. That's another thing. Oh, my God. I'm going to get canceled so much, man. Philadelphia Flyers. A triumph return to the playoffs as Philadelphia Flyers staff sing a prayer. John Tortorella preaching team unity. We're back, Philly! Good times are on the horizon. No more no playoffs. Woohoo! I have temporarily stopped the pain. We are going back. MAGA hats? Oh, they were wearing MAGA hats. Oh, I'm sorry if they... Oh, Jesus, I can't avoid it. Super bad. Hey, it's the pickups in the AHL. Soderblom, Pizzetta, and Giles, right? Yes. GM Superbman went off the table a little bit for these 3 acquisitions. We're going to see how they perform next year on the 4th line, baby. When things get hard, I get harder. Matvei Michkov on his mentality heading into round 1. All right, let's go. Hard-headed Matvei Michkov. Sportsnet panel makes their predictions for the upcoming playoff series. Ron McLean, Capitals in 6. Elliot Friedman, Capitals in 4. Danny Briere, Capitals in 3. Sam Cosentino, the league hasn't called to tell me who to endorse yet, so I don't have an answer. David Amber, Capitals in 4. Oh my, gamble. Yep, that's what our NHL has become. Hypocrites, morons, pieces of garbage. On the one hand, gamble responsibly. You know, mental health awareness in Canada, very important. But also, Bet99, Bet365, DraftKings, baby. Throw your freaking life savings away for gambling. It's awesome. Yeah, oh, great. Fucking hell. Hypocrites, all of them. Hypocrites. How the game...
There you go. Cut him off. Oh, yeah. Oh, my fucking
the hell?
God. Are you fucking kidding me? That shit I fucking hate this game, man.
I don't even remember.
There's nothing you can do. When the computers want to fucking score, they're gonna fucking score. Look at that shit. Are you kidding me?
How?
Are you fucking... The Gatorade bottle goes flying?
The Gatorade...
No!
The Gatorade...
No! How does that happen? Oh, my goodness. Oh, oh, my God. What the flying fuck is that?
Jeez, calm down with the F word, young superb man. He got a potty mouth on him. I'm still using the F word. I still haven't figured it out, man. Oh, my goodness. Ryan McLeod on the trade and sign with Philadelphia. I'm ready to fly, Johnny. Overtime hero. I'm going to need you. All right, Matvei Michkov on playing in the playoffs. I'm excited. I get to play against my childhood hero, Alex Ovechkin, in the playoffs. Win or lose, I would rather win. Listen, we bought ourselves a year here. All right, everyone's expecting us to get beat in the first round. We're in the money. We're in the cash money right now. Rasmus Ristolainen on playing in his first... What? Rasmus Ristolainen has fucking Buffalo. Oh my God, this poor guy. And he's scratched. He's on the bench. I get to play in the playoffs for the first time. That's cool. Johnny, please play me for 1 game. All right, well, if Eric Johnson has like a -3 night, maybe I'll find some time for you. Breaking, the GM of the Philadelphia Flyers... Superb has been seen at Washington Casino. No, I'm not gambling, stupid. I'm putting a halt to that freaking storyline. Gambling is for goofballs, all right? I don't...
Canucks news is that Pavel
Speaking of goofballs!
Said once again that, quote, hello, Johnny, it was not a threat. I would not look out your window tonight. In fact, I would even not leave your office.
What?
This is in relation to Johnny's response to what Pavel Bure said.
Look at his hat.
Matvei Michkov.
Look at his hat.
And the fact that he's destroying the house.
Oh my goodness.
On top of that, the Canucks fans will arrive in Philadelphia
Bring it.
with their flames
Bring
in
it.
hand. Also with gasoline. In fact, They've even allied with the people from Pittsburgh to help destroy the city.
Oh, shit. I didn't think about that.
Michkov will also be packing his bags to leave Philadelphia and go back to the SKA St. Petersburg, where he will play another season before working out another contract with the Vancouver Canucks. So, Johnny,
working out a bullshit!
The Russian Mafia is currently hunting you down.
What?
And I would be scared for my safety if I was you. Also, in advance, as a Canucks fan, I will say sorry to the people of Philadelphia. They will be left on the streets homeless, as all of their houses, all their cars, and everything else will be burnt to a crisp.
What? All right, bring it! He's going to try to unify with the citizens of Pittsburgh? Fine. Philadelphia will take on Vancouver and Pittsburgh. And, far be it for me to insert some facts into this universe, because I'm about to cut deep. You ready? Vancouver fans, I'm sorry. But this goofball just suggested that Michkov is going to leave our team? Sorry, the Russians don't leave Philly. It seems like the Russians leave Vancouver. Pavel Bure? Yeah, he already left that piece of shit long time ago, buddy. How about that? How about them apples cutting mad deep now and them be facts? I'm waiting for you, Vancouver. I'm waiting. Me and Philly are down here. Oh, shit! The next time Canuck fans see Johnny Superbman in the streets of Philly. All right, it's on. It's on, Vancouver. It's effing on, man. The freaking war has started. I hope one day we get a Philly-Vancouver finals. Oh, it would be nice.
Stop trying the Michigan.
Я люблю мужчин и мечи.
He's a Russian spy.
He's a Russian spy. What is this, CNN? All right, my God, he's a Russian spy because he's going for Michigan's every game. All right. I'm not even going to read that. I see Diddy. I see the Nashville Predators. I know, stay away. Holy crap, man. Hey, look, it's this guy again. Theodore Teabag Bagwell has been hired by the Nashville Predators as Carter Hart's probation. All right. You guys are, I don't even know what the hell's happening, but I know I'm going to get canceled. Thank God. All right. Thank you, TTP Sports. I need something that I can use in the fan art. Woo! Bring me back to sanity, buddy. Bring me back to sanity. My fans are going crazy.
Matvei Michkov.
He's a phone number?
Mania, some would say.
Fuck? Oh, that better.
Matvei
Oh,
magic
shit. Oh, my.
Just happened throughout the course of this
My
Philadelphia
fans are going
Flyers
crazy.
season.
Did this guy just put up his
Somehow,
real
in
phone
some
number?
way, this fucking team made the playoffs. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Really. Just look at all of the stats. Look at the plus minuses for the entire roster. Look at the goaltending. Look at the power play. Look, the penalty kill was solid, so I won't doubt that. But just look at basically everything. The stats don't make sense.
He's got a
the math
promo
don't
code.
math.
He's got a fucking
How the hell
whole-
did this team make the playoffs? It really doesn't make sense. But, you know, sometimes things don't make sense, and it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, like a
because
fan
the
art.
Flyers made the goddamn playoffs, and that's all that matters.
Let's
at the end
go!
of the day. Ooh.
How long
This
is
gonna be
this?
Fun. I can't wait to see what happened. And something midway through the year.
3 minutes!
They were kind of a win a couple, lose a couple. First
him a
half of
shot.
the year. Second half, the whole collective group. They started winning more games. They started scoring more.
After the
Now, I don't know if you
conversations.
credit Torts. I don't know if you credit GM Superbman. I don't
Of
know if
course.
you just credit the entire team as one collective whole. And maybe you can. But there's also one person in particular that you should really look at.
Who?
And that is Matvei Michkov.
Yeah.
This dude has 90 points on this roster.
Rookie of the year.
34 power play points. Imagine, he puts up 90 points with this lackluster roster.
Hey.
Imagine what he has with actual elite talent
Ooh, that's a good
surrounding
point.
him.
That's a good point.
Imagine that. This dude is going to be a star for years to come, and I can't wait to see what this kid does in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Now, expectation-wise, I have none, because no one expected this team to make the playoffs. It's
Good.
enjoying the journey.
Yes.
Enjoying the ride.
We got a free
Philadelphia
year.
fans haven't seen a Stanley Cup playoff game in person since 2018. Think about that. That's way before the pandemic and COVID. This is just the start. This is just a little taste from Matvei Michkov. This dude's running away with the Calder. He completely destroyed Macklin celebrating.
Oh, he won it. Clean.
It's no contest.
Yeah.
It's no joke. This kid's legit. This kid's serious. And I can't wait to see him get that taste of NHL playoff action.
Ooh.
Get a taste.
for what it's like to compete for the cup.
Against Ovi.
Because it's only going to benefit him in the long run. Now, let's see what this team does in this Stanley Cup playoff journey. They could get swept, or they can go on a miraculous run and win the cup.
Yes.
Whatever it is, I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. Ooh. It's going to be a fun one. What are you guys' thoughts? What are you guys' expectations? I want to hear them down below. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. I'll see you next time.
I can't believe what I'm fucking watching, man. I hope that phone number is not real. Oh, my God. Imagine I get a call from the police. Is your name GM Superb, man? Oh, yeah, we've gotten multiple calls from this number about harassing, and the people on the other line are just talking about the Philadelphia Flyers and fucking trades and who the fuck is Ryan McLeod. Please, it's his number. I called it. It's his actual number. If it's his number, I'm all right with that. Jesus, this guy promoting himself and I got to be honest. I don't even know if I'm all right with that or not. I'm still. Let's maybe calm it down with phone numbers and such, guys. Jesus. I'm getting nervous. I gotta admit, I'm getting nervous. Johnny, what the hell was that? I don't know, Bubba Flav. Holy shit, Bubba Flav, man, you guys got the purple badge on YouTube? You've been members for 6 months. Appreciate it, guys. Look at those guys flexing that purple freaking badge. Oh my goodness, the only guys on YouTube doing it. All right, next up, what do we got? Matvei Michkov celebrating the Flyers making the playoffs in his rookie season. Listen, Matvei, calm it down. You got the playoffs ahead of you, buddy. Well, maybe he needs to drink that for top performance. I don't know. Should I let the Russian drink, or should I keep him professional like everybody else? I mean, middle of the season, buddy. I don't want you getting tanked like that. Russian never break. He's not even 21. You're right. You take that away from him. I don't need him getting arrested before the playoffs. I keep forgetting about the How is the United States what the United States is crazy. You can sign up to go and serve in the military. You can drive a car. You can get surgery that is questionable, but you can't drink until 21. What the hell, man? Crazy over there in the United States. Hey, you can get a gun at 18. Right, you know what? I'm going sideways. Let's keep it going forwards. Oh! Washington versus Philly. Thank God you gave me Fox McCloud. All right, Falco. You passive-aggressive piece of shit. Look at this guy. Did this guy download a cropped-out logo of Washington? It worked out. And then he looked for a cropped-out version for Philly. But it wasn't an actual cropped out version. It still just had the background. He said, fuck it. I got no time for this. I'm putting it up there. There you go, buddy. Way to go. Nice cropping job. Lazy. Don't forget, I can see that. I can see the decision making. You just decided, that's enough. You could have taken another 5 minutes, but no. All right, fine. Maybe I'll do the exact same thing. Ooh, Matvei versus Ovi. Russia 2025.
I have to ask. I'm
Tortorella
sure you've seen
on
the video now of Matvei signing as he's walking off. Is that something you've ever seen in the game?
What do you do?
I have not seen the video of him doing what?
Autographing a water bottle after he got thrown out.
Oh, I know nothing about
He
that.
autographed
No. When did he do that?
Oh, Torch is pissed.
After he got tossed out of the last game.
Did he? Yeah. I've never seen it. No, I haven't seen the video.
John Sack,
So, Michkov got kicked out of the game, and as he was walking back, he signed a water bottle. That's not that bad. Tortorella, I mean, you make a kid's night by doing that. You give a great memory. Yes, he did. That'd be kind of douchebag to go after him. That's not something you call him out publicly. Maybe if you want to have a conversation with him behind closed doors. But no, I wouldn't worry about that. What'd he do? He promised the kid earlier? Yeah. I mean, that's at the end of the day, if you put a smile on a kid's face by just giving them a puck or giving him an autograph, I mean, I don't give a shit if your coach yells at you from that. Torts didn't care? Yeah, that's what I mean. I offer you this sponsorship deal if you trade for me this offseason. Not happening. I can help get Michkov 69 points. He already had 90. If not, this will bite you in the behind. And not a prediction, but a spoiler. Evgeny Dadonov wants to come to Philadelphia. Oh, man, I know all the fans want to see it. Hopefully he freaking retires, man. Just get out of here. Oh, my God. All right, give it a... Oh, jeez. Oh, my God.
On the ice, Carter Hart could stop any play, but often his morals just skated away. Creeping in shadows, his antics unhinged. Try to cuff him and his little pecker will sing.
pants down. It's good. It's good too. It's fucking good.
That's the heart of his game.
And it's quick. And it's quick. It gets right to the 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. You knocked it out of the park. Heart of his game. Gloves off, pants down. Gloves off, pants down. That's a 10. That is a 10. Holy shit. My man kept it short. The lyrics were good. The song was banging. It was relative to what was going on. It made me laugh. Both chats are lighting up. You, sir, are an artiste. Keep it coming. If we get a series and we're up against Carter Hart, that song is going to make it back, man. I've made it. I've made it. The hockey guy is mentioning my series. Let's go. Tortorella leads the Flyers to the playoffs for the first time in 5 years. Let's go, hockey guy. Keep up the great work, my man. Yes. Yes, I have made it. Disclaimer, the music in this video is copyright free, so no need to get paranoid, Johnny. All right, I'm trusting him. Guarantee you, YouTube's gonna shut down.
It's a tale as old as time. The battle between old and new.
Let's go.
The sly old wolf, already basking in his eternal glow.
Yes.
Challenged by the young warrior, waiting for his chance to go supernova.
Supernova Meatcoff.
Separated by mere miles. A city, wishing to relive recent memories.
The Washington Capitals are Stanley Cup champions.
Greatest
2018.
Greatest.
Another, yearning to bring back ones from a generation gone past.
Pretty. We're back, Philly. We're back, Philly. Perrin. Clark.
A longtime king, tempered by time and carrying the embodiment of history.
Oh, I'm scared. Ovi is too much to handle, dude. It's too much to handle. He's gonna go off, man. I know it.
And a rambunctious new prince
What
seeking
about
to
this man
forge
going
their own
off?
trove of success.
What about this man going off? His first chance at playoff hockey.
Mania is here. Flyers win the hockey game.
Neither may even get there. That first battle could be one step of four.
Sidney Crosby and the Penguins have won the
What a save by Marc-Andre Fleury. I remember. On Lidstrom.
Folks, you're seeing goaltending at its very, very National Hockey League best.
One step of 1,000.
And after 22 years,
Sack it to Borg.
Steve, you wanted it so
Hope that
bad.
Matthews can do that to Johnny T.
You've done it, Lanny. You've done it.
Backstrom.
Or, cruelly for some, the only one they take.
The ones who never got it done. Lindros!
But if you aren't willing to go all the way, why go at all?
It's time to stop the pain. Damn. Are we still here? YouTube, are we still here? Please, God, let us still be here. YouTube, did you guys lag out? Did you guys get copyrighted? I don't know. Woo! What a freaking fan art that was, ladies and gentlemen. You guys knocked it out of the park. I want to thank you for sending that shit in. If you guys would like to send in any fan art going forward, there's resources over on our Discord. You can use website artlist.io for copyright-free music. You can do all that good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. All right, so let us get started. Let's start this sucker up. Let's get this officially started, shall we? All right, so a little timing check. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We good? I am ready to go. All good? Good. And the audio is there, right? The audio is there. I'm going to turn off the alert boxes now. Jet M4, appreciate it. Brendan Y. Glive. Symphoric. Oh, man, I'm sorry I didn't get to that. Symphoric sent in a bunch of gifted subs. Jay Bird as well. Fat Ass Phil Kessel's up to 384. Maybe with a good run, we can get up to 400 tonight. And on YouTube, fan funding, Jason Blackburn, appreciate it, my man. Anybody who became a member, anybody who's an old member, thank you very much. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us start it up. Just give me 1 second. All right. Switching headsets. Coke break. Definitely not a Coke break. Georgie, I got a final exam in an hour. Wish me luck. Go Flyers. Good luck, buddy. Wish me luck. We got the freaking Stanley Cup. To hell with your exam. No, just playing, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, and good luck. Have some playoff money. All right, Ellie. Wait for some success. Wait for some success. Hold off on all the donations or subs. Wait for some success, all right? We'll see if it's a good one. And if we get beat out early enough, I'll give a little tease on the screen. Little tease on the screen. Boop, 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 boop. All right, here we go. All right. I think we are good to go. Well, let's go. All right, Philadelphia, we are back, and it's time to head into the playoffs with your Philadelphia Flyers in year number 1. I can't believe it. The pain has somewhat stopped, right? It wasn't me, GM Superb Man, assistant GM Eric Lindros. I really didn't do much this year. It was all John Tortorella and the players. The Metropolitan Division was, I mean, look at the teams that didn't even make it in. I'll show you guys the playoff tree to start this video. But I really thought teams like New Jersey, teams like the Rangers, these teams would dominate us. These teams did not even make the playoffs. From the Metro, you got Washington, you got Philly, you got the Islanders, and you got the Hurricanes, right? So weird 4 teams. Toronto versus Boston, round 1 right over there. Vegas, Vancouver, Edmonton versus Chicago. McDavid versus Bedard already. Chicago's in the playoffs. Yeah, right, man. These rosters, right? But here we go. We got the playoffs in year number 1. So we haven't made the playoffs 4 years in a row, or since 2018. So we've already accomplished our goal. And I gotta say, I think we're in the money here. I think we're in the clean. I mean, everybody is expecting us to get beat in the first round, whether it's a 4-game sweep, 5 games, absolutely anything. But you know what? The fact that we're in the playoffs, the fact that Matvei Michkov had 90 points in his rookie season, I'm hoping that's the Calder. Whatever happens, happens. And we can come out of this and make the decisions that we want. Now, I was reading all your comments, and you guys were criticizing me in a big way for the Ryan McLeod trade, right? Now, I hear what you guys are saying. Another 2-way forward, 82 overall. I was able to lock him up 5 years at $3 million per, so, and I didn't have to worry about no move clauses, so I can trade this guy in the future. But what I'm thinking, because Owen Tippett has all that speed in the world, 94 speed, I wanted to pair him with other speedsters. Ryan McLeod be one of them. 94 for speed. Now, we jump into overtime when we're doing playoff runs, right? I'm thinking that speed might be a weapon that we can use. We'll start with our first line of Sean Couturier, Konechny, and Michkov to win the faceoff. And if we don't score, the second line comes out, and with Owen Tippett, Ryan McLeod, I almost picked up Chinikov as well. That's going to be the fastest players on the ice. And Overtime has always been something that either really helps us out or really hurts us, right? Games that you should win that you end up getting a funky bounce and boom, it goes the other way. I'm going to see if speed kills in overtime. And at the end of the day, Morgan Frost, Andre and a second, and coming back, I got a first, McLeod, and a third. It was actually pretty good. I do understand your criticism about Andre, how he was going to be a pretty good defender, but I'm not worried about real life. I'm worried about this universe. And in this universe, Jamie Drysdale, same age, medium elite, already 85 overall, and Cam York, top 4, 84 overall, already 24 years of age. They're both offensive defensemen. That's exactly what Andre was set to become. Mid-80s offensive defenseman, and he's already the same age. So when I'm trying to build the rest of the team, Travis Sanheim is going to be here, Drysdale, York, I got to find some defensive defensemen or two-way defensemen that can actually help out the penalty kill, because the power play has already been taken by Jamie Drysdale on the first and Cam York on the second. So I understand your criticism about losing Andre. I understand your criticism about the second rounder, but we acquired a first from Boston. We acquired the speed from Ryan McLeod, and I got a third for next year. I didn't blow up the team at all. Didn't get rid of future assets. The second that I traded, you could look at that as being upgraded to Boston's first. So we're in a really good spot, right? I wanted to make some moves. I didn't want to make any trades for like 88, 89 overall players. I thought that would be a little bit too much. So that's the way it goes, right? And in round number 1, we got the Washington Capitals. So you got Matvei Michkov versus Alex Ovechkin. This is a fantastic story, right? So let us take a look at the team that we're going up against here, the Washington Capitals, and see what they have on paper. Now, at the beginning of the year, I thought they might be a kind of team that we could beat. But Alex Ovechkin is absolutely still that true bona fide goal scorer. He only had 36 this year. I thought he'd actually be able to beat Wayne Gretzky's goal scoring record. He's stuck at 889, so Ovi's got to come back for one more year, but he still shoots the puck. 351, 10% shooting percentage. Expect this guy to get 3 or 4 goals in this series, right? Depending if it goes 5-6 games. He's going to be a major, major problem. And Dylan Strome, I mean, this guy plays like Nick Backstrom. No X factors, but I know his pass-shoot category probably favors passing. Yeah, in fact, it does. 55 assists, only 16 goals. You can see the shot totals in comparison to Ovi, right? This guy passes it, Ovi shoots it. So when you have two players that perform like that, they usually do simulate well. And then you got Andrew Mangiapane on the first-line right wing. So I don't care what you think about overalls. The fact that you have Strome and Ovechkin together, that's going to be a major problem. They will score goals. Second line, Protas, McMichael, and TJ Oshie. That's a little bit weak. TJ Oshie, 80 overall, dropping off. McMichael and Protas, two younger players right here, 24 and 24 years of age. All right, so depth, maybe we have them. Third line, Milano, Eller, and Duhamel, 82s and an 80. Pierre-Luc Dubois has been demoted down to the fourth line, alongside of Nick Dowd and Taylor Radish. So where do we have them? We don't have them up front, that's for sure. Ovi's going to be the best player up front in this series, and maybe depth-wise, maybe, but even our second line with Ryan McLeod there, it's not great. So I give the nod up front to the Washington Capitals. The blue line, Martin Fehervary and John Carlson. John Carlson is still a 89 overall, 35 years of age, but that's going to be better than our first line, so they got us up front, forward-wise and on the blue line. Chikrin on the second line, that's really good. They got they got a really good blue line. It's deep. They got the 89 overall. Yeah, they got a better team. On paper, clearly, the Washington Capitals, they have the depth. They have the superstar talent. There's their power play. In the net, they got Logan Thompson, 84, or they got Charlie Lindgren, 84. So depth on this team behind the 90 overall Alex Ovechkin, right? Now, to put that in perspective, we will compare their team to our team, and we'll see what we have. So, Travis Konechny, Sean Couturier, and Matvei Michkov. No bona fide goal scorer. I know Matvei had 30 goals on the year, but I'm talking about Ovi-type goal scoring, right? Now, you can make the argument, Ovi only had 36, John. Matvei had 30. I'm telling you, I still know this game. Ovi is a better goal scorer than Matvei Michkov. So I'm hoping that maybe Konechny, Couturier can shut down their first line, right? Second line, Owen Tippett. He kind of matches up with their second line center. Farabee and McLeod, again, overtime. I'm hoping for some speed. Third line, all right, so we had an 83. They had 2 82s and an 80. Fourth line, so I really don't see any advantage for us there. Defensively, I don't see an advantage for us there. And goaltenders, I don't see an advantage for us there. So everywhere on paper, this looks rough. But what we could do is see if we can get some line chemistry for the second line, the third line. So I can talk to Owen Tippett, I can talk to Ryan McLeod, and Farabee is good. So let's try to talk to Tippett and McLeod and see if we can improve the second line right now with some conversations, all right? So I go up here, Couturier, no, I already got you, Farabee, Lawton, where is, are they higher up? Did I miss them? Sanheim, there's Tippett. McLeod must be further down. So first up, hello GM. I want to talk to you about your on-ice play. I would like to talk to you about your scheme fit. Woo! Line number 2, buddy. Let's see. Got it. He's gonna do it. So Owen Tippett is buying in to our second line scheme. That is gonna be huge for us. Next up, I want to go to McLeod. All right, Ryan McLeod. I'd like to talk to you as well. We're here in the playoffs, buddy. It's time to bear down. I need you to fit the scheme fit of line number 2. Bang, baby. Ryan McLeod wants it as well. There it is. All right, John, save the game now, John. Well, it lagged out when I was doing line changes. So anytime I'm going to do line changes, I can do that. All right. Zamula, Forrester. Forrester was already good. I can take a look at the third line as well. Yeah, the fans are telling me to save the game. All right, I'm going to listen to you guys. Override. It's saved. It's locked in, boys. It's locked in. So let's take a look at our lines now. Improving the second line. Forrester is, it's Farabee. There it is. All right, so my second line now has a +2. Farabee, McLeod likes the second line. Owen Tippett likes the second line. Good. Bobby Brink for the third line, we can try. Lawton for the third line, we can try. And Cates. So Brink, Lawton, and Cates. Let's get that going as well. Cates, you first. Come on, buddy. We need every advantage that we can get come playoff time. Scheme fit. Yeah, third line. There it is. So John Tortorella having great conversations right now with these guys. So I got to you. I need Scott Lawton. And Scott Lawton just came off 4 goals last night. Come on, buddy. Maybe that's a friggin' omen for good things to come. Scheme fit. No, apparently not. Mr. I scored 4 goals. I don't need to be told how to play. Thanks a lot, Scott Lawton. Playoffs, and he's saying no to John Tortorella. Ridiculous. And Farabee, was it? No, Farabee. Who was the Bobby Brink? Bobby Brink. Third line right wing. Bobby Brink. On ice play. Come on, buddy. Scheme fit. Convincing. Yeah, Bobby. All right. Third line for Bobby Brink. There it is. Understood. Okay. So you guys can see. Now, do I have Cam York? I might try Cam York on the line as well. I can't remember if Cam York, we tried power play convincing. Bang. All right, so the chemistry going up. Now, I've always thought that chemistry has nothing to do with the real-time simulation when you jump in. That's why we always wanted to prioritize high overall players. But, you know, I'm in the playoffs as the GM. I need to talk to my head coach, John Tortorella, and figure out any kind of advantage that we can get here, all right? Hathaway, Paling's all right. I can talk to Forrester for the fourth line. And defensively, Cam York. Are you already good with Zamula? York. So York and Forrester. York for the second line, Forrester for the fourth line. Got it. All right, so hang on a second. Forrester, fourth line, need ya. Save the game, Johnny. All right, yeah, you know what? I was editing the lines there, and I didn't save the game. That could have been dangerous. All right, so Forrester, fourth line, buddy. Start working on it. I'm focused on winning, and I believe I can help more by striving for a more... Oh, he doesn't want to be a fourth line, so I could have maybe turned him into a third line, but he's not on the third line. All right, Forrester. So even when they accept, if it's below what they want, they're not going to go with it. So be it. And Cam York, last but not least, on ice play. Buddy, this would be huge. This would be huge for me. Come on. You son of a... All right. All right, you can't make it too easy now, can ya? So that's all we got for our line changes. Let me go back to saving the game. Overwrite. It's kind of sad that you have to do that over and over again, but we have to we have to regulate the EA voodoo. So now if I go back to edit lines, let's see what we got here. So, my 5v5 looks good. Not going to touch that. We have some injury players I can bring in. Rasmus Ristolainen, he has yet to play a playoff game. If Eric Johnson or Sealer are not having a good game, I can throw Rasmus Ristolainen in there, all right? Power play should look a little bit better because now Owen Tippett became a second liner. So, Owen Tippett's loving the power play now. Second line power play. Ryan McLeod loves the power play now. That's real good. Penalty kill. Couturier, Konechny love it. McLeod likes the penalty kill now. Good. Lawton does not. So we got to work on Scott Lawton and Forrester and Paling as well. And then we got Samuel Erson. So the last thing I need to do is we need to turn off automated goalie rotations so that the game doesn't have Erson on the bench. Injuries are still on. Automated goalie rotations. Auto-rotate goalies off. And period length, 5 minutes. I will turn that to 20 minutes if it gets to a close third period simulation that we're jumping into, right? But the overtime frame, I'm all right with it being 5 minutes. Last but not least, the fans are yelling at me. Injury report for the Washington Capitals. Let's see if Washington is dealing with any lingering injuries. No, they are not. So both Washington and Philly entering this series with a clean bill of health. Philadelphia, let me just take a moment here. It's the calm before the storm. We're on top of the world. Now, we have a little bit of wiggle room here. No one's expecting much from the Philadelphia Flyers here in year number 1. The fact that we made the playoffs, that's good. But now the expectations start. Now it's expected that we make the playoffs again next year. But you know what, Philly? Now that we're here, John Tortorella, let's play like a blue chip team. Our fans in Philly have not seen playoff hockey now for over 4 years. And game 1 is on home ice in Philadelphia in the Wells Fargo Arena. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let us start up year 1 playoff run with your Philadelphia Flyers. Is it time to stop the pain, baby? Sim game, it is underway. ×8 simulation. Let me bring back the Twitch scouts. And there you go. We are underway. Oh, man, we are getting outshot early in this game. Not good. But there are the shot totals coming back for your Philadelphia Flyers. Samuel Erson having a good first period. And through the first 20 here in Philadelphia, neither team going to score. Interesting. So what did I say? I think Ovi and Dylan Strome, they're going to be a handful. But is Couturier and Konechny going to lock them down? Very interesting. Second period underway. Either team yet to score, but Lars Eller, there you go. A midseason pickup from the Pittsburgh Penguins. Lars Eller, he scored some pretty big goals in Washington history, right? A shorthanded goal for the 80 overall TJ Oshie. Oh my God, and a power play goal for Connor McMichael. And there you go. Even strength for Alexander Ovechkin. Welcome to the playoffs, Philadelphia and Matvei Michkov. There you go. See what I mean? Calm before the storm, ladies and gentlemen. Now I feel like a shithead. Third period, what do we got? Do we have a goal for our fans here in Wells Fargo? Power play. Owen Tippett scores on the power play. There it is. Owen Tippett scoring the first playoff goal for Philadelphia in more than 4 years. But the pain is only beginning, Philly. Yep, I've reached the next stage of Philly pain. Get them back into the playoffs, out of the regular season, and then wha-bam, you're going to get hit with this nonsense. Ovi gets his second goal of the game. Power play late for Philadelphia. And we're back. We're back, Philly. We're back in the playoffs. There it is. 7-1 win for the Washington Capitals. We get our asses just handed to us. -3 for oh, God. I'm going to hear it now. Well, Michkov out of -4. Everybody got minus. Relax, guys. Everybody's a minus on this team. Holy crap. But Michkov did have a point. He got an assist on that Owen Tippett, so the power play marker. Nice job. Yeah, it didn't exactly get goaltending there in game number 1. So be it. What about Washington? 3.9 for Strome, 2 goals, 1 assist for I told you guys. I told you. Not only do they have the right goal scorer is key in those real-time simulations, but they got the playmaker alongside of them, right? So it's just, I found that it always works like that. You put 2 goal scorers together, and sometimes they can take away from one another. You put 2 playmakers together, I mean, they won't get any goals, but you put a playmaker and a shooter together, and I'm not talking about the player types. I'm talking about actual passers and actual shooters. that's when you get some crazy stuff. All right, well, let's get a little proactive with our lines here, right? I'm not going to change the forward line. Palin gets injured, fine. You know what? I'm going to do this man a solid. Eric Johnson, you're out of there. Rasmus Ristolainen getting his very first chance to play a playoff game, all right? Maybe Rasmus Ristolainen can get something going for me. Ersson, no, I'm not going to take out Ersson. Ersson's 83. Who's my backup goalie for oh, man, I should know his name. It's F-E-D Fedenko or Fedotenko or something like that. Hang on. Fedotov. Got that one wrong. Sorry, Ivan. 6'7", 214. Dear God. This guy's a tower. Well, there's my overtime goalie, Ivan Fedotov. But 80 overall, I'm not going to throw him in there just yet. They got Thompson in the net, who's 84. Ersson's 83. I'm hoping that it's just one bad game, all right? One bad game. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 2 in Philadelphia. Can we give our fans something here? Matvei Michkov takes the lead for Philadelphia in Game 2 of the playoffs. Down 1-0 in the series. Huge goal. Biggest goal of his NHL career. Matvei Michkov. All right, let's go, brother. All right, so I already talked with the Twitch scouts and the YouTube scouts, and we all agreed we are not going to ask Matvei Michkov to turn into a sniper anymore. With a 30-60 for 90-point season, he has found his groove. I am not going to tell him how to play. I am just going to try to develop him and surround him with the right style of players. Now, this game is far from over, so let's lock in. Second period here in Wells Fargo. Your Philadelphia Flyers no longer have the lead. Oh, my God. They explode for offense in the second. Who's going to help out Matvei? Can somebody help out the young man? Power play. Second period. Halfway through the game. Can the Flyers score? They cannot. The penalty killers for the Washington Capitals. Way too overpowered right now. And it's that's a big goal. Cam York. That's a big goal right there. This game is not over. That is a big goal by Cam York with 52 seconds left in the second period, all right? So first period was good. Second period was horrible. Ersson's still in the net, but now it's only a one-goal game. Come on, Philly. Let's get that next goal. Jamie Drysdale. All right, so all the criticism about Andre, who showed up in this game, my two offensive defensemen, Cam York and Jamie Drysdale, and there's the speedster. Owen Tippett, huge third period. Owen Tippett on the second line with Ryan McLeod. Speed, baby. Speed kills. A shorthanded goal for Forster. Let's go. Let's go. This series is far from over. How about that, Washington? We can score 2. We can score 2. 7 goals for your Philadelphia Flyers, and they defeat the Washington Capitals 7-4. Let's take a moment here and acknowledge history. The Philadelphia Flyers haven't made the playoffs for over 4 years. There is their first win on home ice on front of their fans in the playoffs for the first time in over 4 years. We gave them 7 goals. Philly fans are going home happy, thinking about the future, thinking about the horizon, how it's all turning around. This is good. This is good. We got a win at home. Whoa, Matvei Michkov. What are you doing, buddy? Matvei is on fire. 3 points for Owen Tippett, Couturier, Paling, McLeod. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. I'm not gonna brag or anything like that because the fans are gonna rip me when he has a -7 and we're out of the playoffs. So I'll accept it. But that's a big game for the second line right there. Sim to next. All right, so we're keeping Rasmus Ristolainen in there. You know what? Hang on a second. How did he do? I should have taken a look at that. Rasmus is 1-0 in the playoffs, baby. 1-0 career in the playoffs for Rasmus Ristolainen. All right, there you go. Plus, there you go. All right, let's keep it going. Game 3 on the road. We are traveling to Washington for Game 3. Woo, and Scott Lawton. That's what I want to see. Scott didn't want to change his line chemistry. Another shorthanded goal. That's the third shorthanded goal in this series. 2 for Washington and 1 for Philadelphia. Both power plays, not disciplined at all, man. Giving up way too many odd man rushes. You guys got to hold on to that puck a little bit more. First period coming to an end. All tied up at 1. Shots are even. Score is even. And in fact, they scored shorthanded. So maybe that's pointing in our direction. Maybe it's 1-0 right here. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's... I'm just going to keep on going. Second period. Here I am trying to friggin' find the positives. Power play. Early. Washington kills it off. Followed up by a goal from Taylor Radish. Taylor Radish? Man, the 3 Radish brothers. Ty, Taylor... Oh, who's the other guy? Crap. Oh, my commentary this year with the Toronto Maple Leafs getting them messed up all the time. Second period, 5 minutes left. Come on now, Philadelphia. Another big goal. Just like the big goal from Cam York in game number 2. Forster ties it up at 2 at the end of the second with just under 2 minutes to go. Here it is. Third period. Is this the, I don't want to get ahead of myself. Third period. Come on. It's a 1-1 series tie. We are on the road. Huge game right here. The opportunity for Philly to go out and steal one on the road. Massive opportunity. 10 minutes to go. All tied up at 2. Forster, his second goal of the game. But no, it only lasts for like a minute before John Carlson ties it right back up for Washington. 3-2, power play for Washington. They score with 14 seconds left, and the Capitals steal it in the third. Son of a bitch, man. We were right there on the brink of overtime. We also had the lead in the third. Urson dropped the ball late. Who took the penalty? Who took the penalty late, man? Zamula slashing with 2:13 left. So if I just got the freaking sim done, I would have started overtime 5v5. Zamula, come on, buddy. Oh my God, that's a rough loss. That's a rough loss. We went from having the lead in that game multiple times to losing it with 14 seconds left. Yeah, that could be the series right there. You know, if this thing was going to be a win for Philly, we might have had to push it to Game 7 and get lucky. And we just let a game like that slip through our fingers. You know what I mean? That could be the series right there. Been watching hockey long enough. When you have a hard-fought game that could go your way and you let it slip, now you're down 2-1 in the series. You know, they win this one, it's 3-1 instead of it being 2-2. Oh, man, that was a huge game. So I could make some line changes, but you know what? Ever since we made the Rasmus versus the line and change, I think we've simulated pretty well. I just need my boys to keep the puck out of the net. It's going to be tough with this team, so I'm not going to make any line changes. Urson sucks. Fedotov, oh my God, you guys want me to go with Fedotov? No, I'm going to, as the GM, I'm just going to play the best goalie. 83 to an 80 overall, it's too significant. No, I'm going with Urson. Remember, we're in the money right now. These guys got us to the playoffs, which means they deserve the right to try to solve the problem. You know what I mean? It's playoff hockey. I can't take them away from it. No, Urson's got to get the chance. Zamula out, John? No. Here we go. I'm going back with it. Second game in Washington. Maybe Philly can win this one and tie the series up at 2. I'm not making any changes. I feel like we're right there in these games. Power play early for Washington. Come on, guys. You guys got to stop on taking those damn penalties. First period, we're not getting any shots. We did have to kill off a penalty, but still, 4 shots for the first period with a penalty kill. They got 9. Alex Ovechkin with 43 seconds left in the first period scores for Washington. Yeah, this is not going our way. This game doesn't feel like a good sim game either. They're out shooting us. They got the first goal. They got a power play. I need the next goal, man. I need it. I need a power play. I need something, Zebras. Oh, jeez. Jacob Chikrin, another power play, 3 in a row. There it is. Alex Ovechkin gets his second of the game. I told you, game three, that was the series. Game 3 was the series, ladies and gentlemen. The fact that we lost that game was massive. Game 3. And that's the lesson a young team needs to learn. You can't let playoff games slip through your fingers. When you have the lead, you've got to get the win. Third period, we're down by 3. There's no way we're coming back in this one, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we're going to be in a 3-1 hole. So be it. We knew this was going to be rough in this playoff run. It's not like we were the Stanley Cup favorites or anything. I'm hoping that maybe the offense can show up here in game number 5. Konechny scores to get us back within 2. That's a little bit too late, man. Not enough and not early enough. Bang. A 3-1 loss in game number 4. Game 3 was huge, man. Game 3 was huge. So, I got to be honest, these are the lines that I'm just going to run with. We've actually been able to keep the puck fairly, out of the net. The first game we gave up 7. Since then, if I take a look at the calendar, let me see. Fedotov? No, I can't. I don't want to do that, guys. I don't want to take it away from Urson. That was a bad first game. Then we got Ristolainen, 4 goals against, 3 goals against, 3 goals against. It's just there's not much that we can do. We're going to get scored on against this team. It just is. Ovechkin and Dylan Strome. So all I can do... Let me see his stats. I could make some changes here. I'm not going to make any changes there. Lawton to the second line. I guess I could do that. I could try that. McLeod is a -4. I mean, everyone's going to be minus. Lawton, he's an... Okay, so I'm going to move Lawton up to the second line. We'll try that out. Paling, Hathaway, Cates. Now, that's all good. Defensively, Drysdale, Sandheim, Zamula, Ristolainen. Any moves around here? Could that do anything? Zamula down for Sealer? No, I can't do that. I mean, it's like you guys are acting like if we make a change. I mean, he's got an 870. All right, fine. You know what? We're down 3-1. The fans are asking for it. Fedotov, good luck, buddy. Man, we're screwing over Urson right here. Thanks for getting us in the playoffs. Thanks for the first 4 games. Now we're going with the 6'7" Ivan Fedotov. All right, Fedotov. There's no way this is going to work. But the Twitch scouts, they want it. YouTube scouts as well. We might as well shake it up a little bit. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take a quick look around the NHL. 2-2 series tie between Toronto and Boston. You know that's going Game 7. Florida beat the Islanders in 5 games. Colorado and Edmonton get through. So there you go, some tough teams. McKinnon, McDavid gets through. The defending Stanley Cup champions get through as well. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Up against the Washington Capitals, home ice advantage. Can we give our fans one more win? One more on home ice so that they can dream. And then we'll lose in Game 6 on the road, and we'll call it a season. Fedotov in the net. Here we go. I'm about to get in. Like, they're about to score 10 goals on us. Watch. First period in Wells Fargo, another power play. We are definitely taking way too many penalties. That's the Broad Street Bullies for you right there. Come on now, Philadelphia. I need the first goal of the game. I need it. I need that first marker, man. Oy, oy, oy. Not able to score, and it's going to go to Washington. Protas opens up the goal scoring on Fedotov. Told you guys, ain't going to happen. On paper, they look better. They got Ovechkin. Their goaltending is better. Everywhere they got us covered. Depth up front, goaltending, forwards, blue line, power play, penalty kill. This was always going to be the simulation. So let's just let the players have their game. Second period. Come on, boys. Let's give the fans something to cheer for here in game number 5. Oh, man. More penalties against. McMichael scores on the power play to give Washington a 2-goal advantage. Power play for Philadelphia. They cannot convert on it. Power play for Washington again. We just keep on taking penalties, man. How many penalties is it in that game? Look at the shot totals right now. 29-12 in favor. Jesus. I'm getting hit with these penalties again, right? Couturier, Lawton, Tippett. So we got 4-1. 4-1 in favor of the penalties. Thanks a lot, Zebras. That's doing a great job. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Down by 2. Are we going to score a goal in game number 5? Or are we going to get swept out of these playoffs? Game 3. The fact that we didn't get to overtime. That slash by Zamula. Third period. Here we go. Philly, can we at least score? Protas going to make it a 3-goal game. Philadelphia, it was just not meant to be this year. Power play, can we score? We can't score. We can't do anything. Hey, we get one. Travis Konechny scores on the power play. But it's not even good enough to turn this sucker into a game. The offense just shriveled up. Nothing for your Philadelphia Flyers. And year 1, we made the playoffs, but all we got was a single win. That game 3 overtime, not overtime loss, that game 3 loss at the end was just so massive, man. The series was lost with that. Rough. Fedotov should have been starting. Fedotov, I guess so. Fedotov. And all right, well, I guess I'll take the blame for that one, all right? Fedotov, he should have been the guy. No help for him. No help. And let's lock it in, ladies and gentlemen. Let's lock it in. Overwrite current file. The playoffs come to an end in year number 1. That's all right. We knew this was going to happen. We're going to stay on board and get some of the offseason done, all right? We're going to get through the playoffs. We'll track it. We'll see. Maybe we'll end it at the draft. I don't know. We'll see what we got. So, let's see what happened here for our stats. All right, so player stats. Who did what? Who was the worst? I need to know anything and everything. Forwards. All right, so Michkov got his points, but look, yeah, the first line was just getting torched. So I don't know if it's their team. I don't know if it was just the fact that our first line is just going to get beat by the rest of their team. Like, I don't know what happened there, but they were scoring at will against us, and we knew that was going to be the case. Tippett as well on the second line, a -5, right? And we did have a few games where it was all over the place. McLeod had 11 penalty minutes. Jesus, McLeod, thanks a lot, buddy. 3 assists, though. Couturier, -4. Was there anybody who was a plus? Anybody. Forster, Paling, so my bottom 6 did all right. We just didn't have it. We just didn't have it up front. Couturier as an 85, 84. Michkov as an 85. They're just not going to simulate well against 90 overall and 88 overall players. Not yet. Just not yet, ladies and gentlemen, but the time is coming. Defensively, Drysdale, -6 for Sanha, the first line. So the first line just got torched. I mean, and we have nobody else that we can throw up there. Samuel Ursing, he got torched as well. So there was a playoff round against a veteran Washington team, and we got demolished, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. So, here we go. Boston is up 3-2 against the Toronto Maple Leafs. So let's advance here and see if we can track a little bit. Washington gets through. Let's see. Is Toronto going to force a game 7? Of course, Boston, Toronto, Game 7, round number 1. You guys know it. It's going to happen again for Toronto. Carolina gets by Tampa Bay. Florida gets by the Islanders. Washington gets by Philly. Every other series is done. Vancouver gets by Vegas. Winnipeg gets by Dallas. 3 Canadian teams in the West. Wow. And we're waiting for the last Canadian team in the East. The Toronto Maple Leafs up against the Boston Bruins. Oh, we have box score, so we can take a look at who performed in Game 7. Let's see. Game 7. It goes to the Boston Bruins. For God's sakes, Toronto. Why? Every year, losing in Game 7. Game-winning goal, Lori, 3-2. Oh, my God. Who showed up for the Toronto Maple Leafs? Yep, that's typical. There it is. There it is. Nylander, 0 points, -1. Marner, 0 points. There you go. Matthews, 0 points. Game 7. Yep. That's, you know what? This simulation engine is pretty damn good. I gotta say, 3-2. Leafs got the lead, too. Yep, Leafs had the lead in Game 7 and choked it away in the third. Yep, there it is. There it is, man. Oh, my God, Toronto, you're so bad. All right, so let's advance here. You got Edmonton, Vancouver, Colorado, Winnipeg, Washington, Florida, and Boston and Carolina. So I'll just advance a few days here. I don't have to track them. We'll track the Stanley Cup final for box score, but for all these, we'll just stay on board and get the simulating done. All right, so Colorado, ooh, look at that, Vancouver. Look at that, Vancouver. Edmonton up 3-0 over your goofy asses, and the Vancouver Canucks get swept in the second round by Connor McDavid. McDavid is on a mission to get back to the Stanley Cup finals, man. He's pissed off. I won the Conn Smythe, and I didn't even get the cup. So 3 for Carolina, Washington 3-2 over Florida. We lost to the friggin' a top 4. Oh! Wow, Washington beat Florida. Carolina beat Boston. Colorado beat, Winnipeg, and Edmonton beat Vancouver. Wow, man, the Capitals looking good. All right, so we lost to a pretty good team, it seems like. Good. The better the Caps do, the better our playoff loss looks. You know what I mean? The Capitals win game number 1. Oh, McKinnon versus McDavid. McKinnon is up 2-0, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh, McDavid. I can just hear him right now yelling at his own teammates in the locker room. There you go. The yelling might have worked. Got it back to 2-1. Carolina up 2-1. Another one, 3-1 for Carolina, 3-1 for Colorado. Oh, no, McDavid. And McDavid does not get back to the Stanley Cup final. It's going to be the Colorado Avalanche versus the Carolina Hurricanes. I could see that. So, you know our lines. Let's take a look at lines that actually belong in the Stanley Cup finals, right? How far away are we from having these lines? This is what I'm talking about. We're not beating a team like this. So we need Michkov to turn into one of these guys, right? Then we got to acquire another one of those guys. These guys are just way too good. Gabriel Landeskog is in there as well. You can see the depth that they have also behind those players, right? And then on the blue line, Cale Makar, 95. So that's what we need to essentially get to if we're going to be a cup contender, a favorite cup contender. And getting those kind of players is next to impossible because you need to draft franchise players. So we need to get these teams to get a little bit older. We need to get deep. We need to get some high 80 overall players. We need to get good simulation because you are not beating a team like that. Although they don't have great goaltending over there. And in Carolina, They got Freddie Anderson as their starting, so they got the advantage in the net. They don't have the 95, 96 overall, but that's the kind of team that we can build. Sebastian Aho, Svechnikov, Martin, like we can absolutely get a 91, an 89, and 89, you know? But that's what I mean. You need like 3 of them up front. Defensively, an 89, 86, right? You need one of them on the blue line. They got 4 89-plus overall players, plus a goaltender, right? So that's what we're looking for when we're trying to build our team. And just to give you guys the visual, just so you can see it, we are just not there yet. Konechny, not bad. Michkov has got to get into the 90s, and then Tippett, we got to get there into the high 80s, right? And then Drysdale's got to get into the high 80s. So, I mean, maybe in a year or two, maybe we can have something similar to the Carolina Hurricanes, but free agency through trades, chemistry, and through development, through growth. Okay, so enough boring you guys. Let us start up the Stanley Cup Finals here, right? Game 1 goes to the Colorado Avalanche. Nice job, Colorado. Game 2 goes to the Carolina Hurricanes. Take your bets right now. Who's winning the Stanley Cup? Game 3 goes to the Carolina Hurricanes. The Hurricanes, are they going to get it done for the first time since, what, 06? 06? Game 4 goes to the Hurricanes. The Carolina Hurricanes are up 3-1. Can they get it done in 5? I think they did, because what, new conversation? Oh, EA Sports, that's a pain in the ass. What, the season's over? Man, anticlimactic. Conversation with Matvei Michkov. All right, I guess the Carolina Hurricanes won the Stanley Cup. Guess what? I've won the Calder, proving I'm the best rookie. Your challenge. Oh, yeah. His speed went up, and his poise went up, and his potential? His poise attribute. No, not his potential. So his poise and his speed went up. Yeah, baby. All right, so Matvei, this is what I mean. We got to grow him, right? We got to grow him, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. Your Stanley Cup champions in year number 1, the Carolina Hurricanes. They get it done. Sebastian Aho, Brent Burns over there, Natchez. They have been knocking on the door for all those years, and they finally got their 2nd Stanley Cup in franchise history. Congratulations to the Carolina Hurricanes. Way to go, guys. And Freddie Anderson, nice. All right, so let me get this on the screen. Bang! I'm ready to go. I am ready to go. You guys ready to go? Advance the day. Their salary cap. I'm not looking. That's the salary cap screen. Not looking. Advanced day. Not looking. Advanced day. Do I just got to sim to the draft? There you go. Sim to the draft. Take it there yourself. Box score, you goof. Don't need to look at the box score. It's all right. We can take a look at it afterwards. I was hoping it was like a game 7 or something like that. All right, well, if it's still there, I'll take a look at it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is the draft lottery. Now, your Philadelphia Flyers do not have a draft lottery selection. That's all right. But who is going to get Ivan Zykov from Estonia? Here we go, ladies and gents. So, whoa. Yeah, there you go. So, number 16 from the New Jersey Devils, the Calgary Flames. Number 15, they're not going to get lucky, the Pittsburgh Penguins. Keep undrafting. Number 14, the Montreal Canadiens. They already got enough young guns. Number 13, the New York Rangers. How they missed the playoffs, I don't even know. I guess they didn't trade away Trouba in this universe. The Los Angeles Kings at number 12. We've had movement, ladies and gentlemen. Number 11. So they could move up to... Ooh, could they move up to 1? Could they move up to 1 or number 2? Number 11 moves up. We have some movement. Number 10, Columbus drops from 9 to 10. Number 9, Ottawa drops from 8 to 9. Yeah, right. All these teams are going to be dropping down now. Buffalo from 7 to 8. Seattle, 6 to 7. Minnesota, 5 to 6. Montreal via Calgary. Wow, the Montreal Canadiens have the 5th and 14th overall pick. Montreal going to have a stacked prospect pool in this universe, man. Calgary, damn, dude. What the hell happened? 4 moves up. 4 moves up. So 11 and 4 moves up. Nashville goes from 2 to 4. It only gets worse for the Nashville Predators. All right. Oh, my God. So this is going to be 1 to 3. Oh, my. San Jose, the worst team again. And they go from the 1st overall pick to the 3rd overall pick. Well, last year they got Macklin Celebrini. They don't need it again. So who's going to take it then? It's going to be... Oh, wait. Shit. Right. Hey, here we go. The Utah Yeti go from 11 to 2. Wow. So number 4 moved up to number 1. It's going to be the Utah Yeti. They're going to get themselves a nice boost. Go from 11 to 2. And the winner of the draft lottery in 2025 goes to the Anaheim Ducks. They finally do it. They missed out on Crosby. They missed out on Bedard. The Anaheim Ducks finally get the first overall pick. Bang! Bang! There you go, Anaheim. Finally. You know what? That's actually kind of a nice team. So Leo Carlson with Ivan Zaika. Oh, man. Will they select him? I don't know. All right, so Central rankings, don't worry about that. Player retirement. Who is going? Ovi? Oh, Corey Perry. He was on Edmonton. He got to the conference finals. All right, he's got Shea Weber on Utah is gone. Brian Little. Artem Anisimov. Clutterbuck. Look at all these goofballs, man. All right, so there are all of your retired players. Goaltenders. There goes Carey Price. Still in the game, man. Still in the game. Check the, yeah, I will. Coaching. Oh, no! John Tortorella has officially retired. Torts! What? No! He ended the playoff streak and he's dipping. He's like, I don't have it in me. John Tortorella is gone. Wow, that changes everything. Well, I guess we gotta hire John Tortorella as president of hockey operations. I'm the GM. He's still a part of the franchise. He's not going anywhere, man. He is just not. He's done head coach. How old is the guy? How old is the guy? John, no. Draft class. All right. So wow, we got to get a new head coach. John Tortorella, after that spanking by Washington, he's like, I don't have another 10 years to build up this team, man. Late 60s? All right, he's gone. He is gone. And to make sure that this is a storyline, right, we got to work with it. Overwrite. It's locked in. It's locked in. John Tortorella is gonzo. So what does that do for me now? Hang on a second. Coaching staff. I mean, who do I have as a head coach now? Campagna? B-. 6 years left. Ooh, he's got an influence of A+. Maybe I start to build up Campagna in the AHL. His influence is A+. That could be interesting. That could be our head coach of the future, man. Is there any... I don't even know. I don't even know. Bad teaching, though. Well, I know. All right, so we want to take a look at our contracts to see what kind of players growth we have. Let's take a look at the awards and all that stuff, all right? So... the Carolina Hurricanes are your Stanley Cup champions, ladies and gentlemen. Florida, Carolina. So the East, they're getting some wins again after Vegas and Colorado. President's Trophy goes to Colorado. There's that President's Trophy curse. It ruined it for him. Individual awards. Art Ross goes to Braden Point. Hart Memorial goes to Connor McDavid. What is that, his third, his fourth? James Norris goes to Cale Makar, his second, I think. Lady Bing goes to Pasternak. Calder Memorial, Matvey Michkov. Let's go, Philadelphia. That is massive, man. Conn Smythe goes to Martin Necas. Nice job, Martin Necas. Vezina Trophy goes to Thatcher Demko. William M. Jennings goes to Gorgiev. Bill Masterton goes to Bernard Docker. Jack Adams goes to Richardson. I mean, how does he get Coach of the Year? John Tortorella, well, he's probably got retired. He's not in the game anymore. They got to give it to somebody else. Frank J. Selke goes to Crosby. Ted Lindsay goes to McKinnon. Maurice Richard goes to Bedard. Yeah, right. Art Ross back to Braden Point. Okay, interesting. Now, you guys were suggesting box score. Can I take a look at the box score still? I can. All right, so let's see. The game-winning goal went to Brent Burns. Nice job, Brent Burns, journeyman. He gets the game winner. Carolina stats. Necas with a 2.9 gets the Conn Smythe. Very nice. And let's see, Colorado. McKinnon needs some help. They don't have that depth anymore. So the depth beat the superstar talent. That's good for us because I know I can't get a 95 and a 96 overall player. So if Carolina can win a Stanley Cup, we can win a Stanley Cup too. Alrighty, so here we are. Let us take a look at our contracts, right? With the players, let us see who grew, who did not. Urson did not grow, so we still have an 83 overall Samuel Urson. We got to figure out what we want to do right there, okay? Defense. Holy crap, Jamie Drysdale. Well, there you go. You got your defender that you need. Jamie Drysdale, that would be just as good as, what was it? Who was their best guy on Carolina? It wasn't Brent Burns, it was the other guy, and he was like 89. Was it Slavin? No, it wasn't Slavin. Oh, I forget. Offensive defenseman, 88 overall. So, Andre, there you go. And he got some X factors also. He got third eye, wheels, heat seeker, relentless. My whole team is going to be fast. My whole team is going to be fast. It was Slavin. Okay, so Jamie Drysdale. Beautiful job, buddy. Travis Sanheim grew to an 87. Any X factors? No X factors there. Cam York to an 84. So I'm all right with Drysdale being my number 1. Cam York being my number 2. All I need is 2 offensive defensemen. Eric Johnson's still there. Zamula, Ristolainen, Sealer. So I'm going to have to figure out what we want to do there in the system. Let's see. None of these guys are growing. I mean, Ryan Ellis didn't retire. Oh, jeez, whatever. Right wingers, main roster. Matt Vey. Whoa! Matt Vey Mitchkoff is an 89 overall. Damn, X Factors. Elite edges, skilled up, of course. All alone, tape to tape. So he's a dangler. He's a dangler. He's a playmaking dangler. He's got skating. He's got breakaway. He's got lacrosse moves. And he's got tape to tape. Tape to tape is the one that I want. So now we got to find a shooter with like 1T or close quarters or something like that. 96 offensive awareness. Damn, dude. Yeah, he's a playmaker. We're not going to try to turn this guy into a sniper. That's fine. He is fine. But his potential did not go up. Right, still high elite. So I don't know. How do you get his potential to go up? Maybe it wouldn't have. I don't know. Travis Konechny, 88 overall. Did he get another X Factor? Shock and awe? I don't know if he had 4 or 5 before. Owen Tippett. Same thing there for Owen Tippett. If you stay at 86, I'm all right with that. Brink, Forster, yeah. Left wingers, Farabee. So all my guys basically stayed the same. Couturier, 85. Did he grow? Oh, Couturier lost his X Factors. Oh, man. And we lost John Tortorella, who's the veteran head coach. Oh, jeez, Couturier, you are going to be such a pain in the ass in this universe. Scott Lawton and McLeod. And McLeod lost his wheels X Factor. That's all right. I can build it back up again. He's still got his speed. That's the thing, right? Players that are below 84, 85 overall, that's like they're automatically going to lose those X Factors. So, you know what? Did Sealer lose his... Did he lose his blocking X? Oh, he kept his. Interesting. I wonder how that takes into account. That's all right, though. All right, so there you go. There is your team, ladies and gentlemen. And we have ourselves the NHL entry draft. So I think I want to stop this video at free agency so that you guys can see which coach is available, which players are available. In fact, let's take a look at, where is it? Pending free agency. Let's see. Pending free, Mitch Marner has not been extended. 93 overall Mitch Marner. Bring him to the team. Brad Marchand, John Tavares, Claude Giroux. Bring Giroux back. Patrick Kane should have been drafted by Philly. Bring him. Aaron Ekblad, a right-handed defenseman, two-way. That could be a guy that we need. Oh, yeah, we could have some fun. We could have some fun with free agency this year. Yeah, so we're going to end it at free agency, but we're going to get the NHL entry draft underway. So let's take a look at my draft class and the draft board. There's number 1 overall, Ivan Zykov. What was our pick? You know what? Hang on a second. Let me just go back to the draft board here for a second. What pick do we have? We have 20, 26, 30, 31, and then the second round, all right? So we dominate in the 20s. If we want to move up to try to get a better pick, I can do it, but I want to make sure I do it for a specific player. So if I were to scout by this, let's see, I'm going to miss out on all these high elite. There's some, is that a top 9 already? Oh, geez, it's the year 1 NHL entry draft, right? Ekberg, Morin, low elite. So I'm taking guesses, it looks like, right? Yeah, we're taking guesses this year, ladies and gentlemen. Elite. So basically what I would want to do if we're guessing, I'd want to take all of these medium elites, but then any of the medium elites with the highest amount of bars that you can get. So these 1 bars, I mean, maybe you might get something with them. 2 bars are pretty good as well. But also you want to worry about the guys who are in the game, right? So the top guys like this guy, Roger McQueen, he'll be good. But I know from playing this that the depth players that have their face in this game, like this guy, Cass Gotch at 111, he's probably shit. So if you're going to go after a guy with medium elite, you want a user or a computer-generated player. Like this guy, Timothy Kongratiev, right? He might be something for you right there. Okay, so we're guessing, man. We're guessing. We are guessing. Elite name. Elite name. All right, so yeah, there's really nothing else. I have my off-season focus to talk about with some of these guys, but I can do that at free agency as well. So let's acquire the players that we want. Progress reports. Yeah, we're good. So ladies and gentlemen, let us head into the NHL entry draft for year number 1. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so which draft picks could I move up for? Is there anybody? Anybody? The New York Rangers at 13 I could move up for. The Vancouver Canucks at 19 I could move up for. 24, I have 20, so I can move up one spot. So if I want to move up to the 13th overall pick, what could I get at 13? Let me see. Let me see. Who is at 13? Who is at 13? All right, so 13, it starts right here. Matthew Jackson Smith. Let's see. Jackson Smith. Zdeno Chara, 2 years. Probably, if I'm looking at his stats, no weaknesses. Given the fact that his face is in the game, he's probably medium top 4. And he's probably like either high 60s or low 70s, all right? Frondel. Let's see, Anton Frondel. I don't know the slightest thing about this guy. In a B league, he actually played some time, but he's a computer-generated player maybe, or maybe his face is just not in the game. Schaefer in the game. Let's see, some good points. You know what, that's not bad. 1 year. Matthew Schaefer might be like mid-70s, high 70s. Coots. Braden Coots, his face is in the game, so I don't know if I want that guy. No weaknesses, 3 years left, probably medium top 6, right? So I don't know about any of these guys, man. Let's just look for some points. Character is a weakness, A+ league. NHL ready. Tristan Parrott, NHL ready. Tristan Parrott, a defenseman, an offensive defenseman. Do we need another offensive defenseman? I don't know. Ekberg, Philip Ekberg, good numbers. I can't tell, man. Morin, really good number. Oh, no, that's Ekberg. So, what the game? Morin. Zachary Morin. Okay. What am I looking at? I don't even know what I'm looking at, man. Team utilization, 4 years. I mean, yeah. The fans right now are telling me this goaltender, Gabriel Daig. Now, I remember him in previous years. 6'5", 220, 18 years of age, projected to go 22nd. I might be able to get him with my 20th pick. Okay, well, you guys wanted this. You guys wanted me to just take guesses here. We can do that. All right, so the Anaheim Ducks are still on the clock. So if I were to go after the New York Rangers, you know, I think the 13th overall pick is a little bit too much. I don't even know who to go for there. If you guys want Daig, I mean, I could just probably take the next one. Hang on a second. Let's go for the Vancouver pick, right? Vancouver was just out in the West. Maybe we can get this 19th overall pick. So what would you guys end up wanting forward-wise? I'm not giving you Mitchkov, Drysdale, Konechny, Sanheim, Couturier, Tippett, York, McLeod, Zamula, Lawton, Brink, Forster, Farabee. I want to hold on to all these guys, basically. Yeah, I can't really trade any players away. And with the first overall pick, the Anaheim Ducks take Ivan Zykov, center playmaker, 82 overall, medium elite. Take a look at these stats. Number 69. There you go. Let the fan art begin. Ivan Zykov, number 69, 6'3". Jesus, they got some big tower playmakers over there on Anaheim. So Ivan Zykov and Leo Carlson, man. Very nice 1-2 punch down the middle for the Anaheim Ducks. So watch out for Anaheim in the future. So we were trading with the Vancouver Canucks. Now, I wouldn't mind just trading away a bunch of draft picks to move up to that. So, like, I give you a third. I give you a fourth. I'd move up from the second as well. From 36 to 19th. I do that because I know the depth draft picks in this are going to be shit, and we have not uncovered any low elite. So, Twitch Scouts, are you guys all right with that? Am I giving up too much? I mean, I'm turning the 36 into 19, and I know these draft picks are going to be nothing. I know they're going to be medium top 9 or medium top 6 defensemen. Green. Yeah. All right, green. All right, so proposed trade. I'm going to try this one out. Trade accepted. There you go. GM Superbman moves up in the draft, gives Vancouver 3 picks for their 1, and now we got another selection, all right? So I can take that goaltender Daig with either 19 or 20. That's what the fans want. 24 is a bit off the table, and I think, to be honest, the Rangers at 13, that value is going to be really high. I'll do my due diligence. We'll take a look at what we have. Let's see. What do they want? What do they want? York, Bonk. I mean, I'm just trading prospects for pot. Nah. No, they got nothing. They got nothing. And my draft picks now, I have 5 in the first and then some depth. So I'm going to get myself 5 prospects this year. All right, so we're getting ourselves 5 prospects. All right, so that's all we're getting. That's all we're getting. We're not going to go for 13. So we basically just got to get the sim done here, all right? So the Utah Yeti, who are they taking? Hutchings, left wing sniper. Ooh, Clayton Keller on the right, and now Kent Hutchings on the left. He's already got all alone. Take a look at some of those stats. All right, so Utah is no Jared Vesey, but maybe some pretty good, maybe some pretty good development there. Turn him into a stud. San Jose, they got Macklin Celebrini last year, and now they get themselves a left-wing two-way forward. My God, it's a GM mode commentary, and San Jose is still taking left-wing two-way forwards. You remember Utah? My goodness, man. Tristan Falk, there you go. Going to play alongside of Macklin Celebrini. So you got their playmaker, got their two-way forward. All right, so let's keep it going here. You know, let's just sim to pick 19. All right, and then we will call a timeout. There you go. Call a timeout right there. Call it second timeout. Why not? Keep calling timeouts. All right, so let's go back in the list and see who we could have got. All right, so Falk going to San Jose. Bryzgalov going to Nashville. All right. No way. No way. Was he Ukrainian? The Nashville Predators get themselves a right-wing playmaker from Ukraine. No, not Maxim Anisimov. It's going to be Vyacheslav Bryzgalov. There you go. Ukraine going to Nashville again. The yellow and blue. It's meant to be. It's meant to be over there. Martone going to Montreal. Montreal gets themselves a right-wing power forward. All right, Slavkovsky, get the hell out of the way. Porter Martone is on the case. Michael Misa going to freaking Chase is still making the same moves in Minnesota, baby. Michael Misa going back to the Minnesota Wild. There it is. McQueen going to Seattle. Now they got down the middle. They got Matty Beniers. They got what's his name? Oh Jesus. Oh my God. How am I not? I'm forgetting his name. What was his name? Help me out, please, God. Somebody help me out. The bum right, there you go, Shane Wright and Roger McQueen now down the middle, so a really good center core for the Seattle Kraken. Spence, and it begins to drop off. Buffalo begins to drop off. Buffalo left wing power forward, Desnoyer, center playmaker, Columbus center playmaker, O'Brien, there's the Iser plan, another center playmaker, medium top 6. Gavin going to the Kings, medium top 6. Smith, there was that Smith defender I told you about, medium top 4, 70 overall though, that's pretty good. Frondell, oh man, Montreal, they hit a right wing power forward and they hit a left wing oh my God, Montreal is about to go off in this universe. Anton Frondell, all right, so maybe had we traded for the New York pick, we could have taken Frondell, but I would have been a guess, guys. I didn't know. I didn't have any information uncovered. Schaefer, oh, Pittsburgh, Schaefer was a go, man. With that Ranger pick, we could have got Yikes. Oh my God. And wow, man. Where did these, I got it all wrong. I thought with the player faces, they wouldn't have been good players. Medium elite to Calgary as well. Brendan Coots, what a name. What a name. And then you got Parrott. There was that guy that was NHL ready, 76 overall. Yeah, he's already looking good, but we didn't need another offensive defenseman. Ekberg, Calgary, and there you go. We got ourselves back-to-back picks. All right. So with back-to-back picks, who am I taking? Next up is Zachary Morin. Now, you guys said I have to draft like the computers, right? I'm not allowed to go off the page unless I have them fully uncovered. So, if you're looking at a left wing, you got Morin. If you're looking at a defenseman, you got Jesper Katchek-Jarvi. If you're looking at a right wing, you got Cameron Schmidt. I would pass on Cameron Schmidt, again, the face in the game. Even though I was just proven wrong with that, I still think that when you get to the depth of this, it ain't going to be. Now, the fans are calling for Gabriel Daig. Now, this might not be a bad call. Reason being, Carter Hart was supposed to be the future goalie. Just didn't work out. We're not going to get into it. But this guy, 18 years of age, when you think about this team in Philly, we got to bring the pieces together. We got Matvei Michkov last year. We'll just say it last year, right? Because we picked him up. He had his rookie season. There's your first line right wing goal scorer, power play taken care of. Jamie Drysdale might be the defenseman that we lock in, but he's a little bit old. Why not get the goalie locked in? It might not be sexy. You might have to wait a while to get him going. But by year 6, year 7, year 8, you're going to have yourself a 25, 26-year-old goaltender that you're hoping is pretty good. 6'5", 220. The fans want him. All right, yep. The fans are saying Morin, not goalie. You guys want this guy Morin? Well, you've already talked me into the goalie. Yeah, I've already made my decision. We got 2 picks. I'll take Morin second if you guys want it. Gabriel Daig. All right, let me get the right call. With the 19th overall pick, the Philadelphia Flyers, and the first selection by GM Superbman in this GM mode commentary, Philadelphia will select from the Victoriaville Tigers of the QMJHL, Gabriel Daig, baby. Bang! Medium, ooh, the Twitch scouts, the Twitch and YouTube scouts coming through in a big way. There he is, locked in. It's not sexy, because you can't play him right next year with Matvei Michkov, but it's in. And he's already 70 overall, 18. Oh, it's in. It's locked in, ladies and gentlemen. It's locked in. Cornerstone for your team for the next 15 years. Bang. There it is. All right, bang. All right, so I made the decision there. Yeah, let me call a timeout. All right. Twitch and YouTube scouts, what the hell are you guys saying about this Morin guy? Why do you want him? Hang on a second. They're saying 75 poise already, John. I know FIFA. He's like already legit. Everything was looking good. So, okay, hang on. Let me do my due diligence. All right, so the medium elites that you got left with 2 bar. I don't want to get somebody 234. No, it's these 2 guys, all right? Zonin and Kongratiev. Now, we take a look at, let's take a look at Zonin. So I don't like Bill Zonin because, again, the player face in the game. I love his stats, though. 40 goals, 37 assists, 50 penalty minutes. Oh, no weaknesses. Shooting is already pretty good. NHL ETA, it's not fully uncovered, though, all right? So Bill Zonin, don't like that it's a real player because I'm looking to get somebody like a low elite off the board, right? Kongratiev. Now, again, this guy could be a real player or not. His face is not in the game, but I don't like the stats, unlike the other guy, right? Now, he's in an A-plus league, no weaknesses. The numbers are a little bit down. Joe Sakic, right? I don't know. Koch, let's see. Cash Koch, same exact thing. Face in the game. And in fact, Zonin had but that guy's no. That's a no. That's a no for me. Face in the game and look at those stats, right? Zonin at least look at those stats by Zonin. Damn it, game! What the hell? Zonin, boom, 40 goals, 37 assists. So I'm saying no to Koch, or whatever his name is. Pedersen, let's see. No face in the game, no stats. Right, work ethic, maybe some potential, I don't know. Backman, and now you're going off the board, right? So Backman, let's see. Oh, this guy, yeah. So let me go back to the 25 range, 19. Morin is 19, he's next up. Let me see the stats on Morin. Don't love the stats. Teammate utilization, balance, 4 years. He's going to take a while to get better, boys. Easy, Morin, just pick Morin. Everyone's saying Morin. Yeah, okay, Morin stats is the best there. Schmidt, no. No. Oh, it's just showing the same guy every time. What the hell, game? Do I gotta switch from this screen? Oh, this is so annoying. What the hell is even going on here? Zonin has got the best stats. All right. So Zonin has clearly got the best stats. If I was to take a player, it would probably be Zonin based, left wing 2-way forward. But, all right, so Twitch and YouTube scouts, what do you guys want? Morin, you have 4 picks. I know I have further on. I can take those guys. I got to do it the right way. Zonin, Morin. Oh, God. Kachekov, Morin. All right. This is where GM Superbman makes the big bucks. I have already taken Daig. Zonin, I might be able to get further on. I'm going to listen to the fans. Zachary Morin, we're going to go for it. Morin. All right. YouTube is spamming. YouTube, I'm going to go with the YouTube scouts on this one. YouTube is spamming Morin. All right, listening to the fans. There we go. The real call. And after much deliberation with the Twitch and YouTube scouts, GM Superbman has decided to select with the 20th overall pick from the St. John Sea Dogs of the QMJHL, Zachary Morin, left wing, 6'2". Here you go, boyos. There you... What? Low French? What the fuck? Oh my god! The YouTube and Twitch scouts, what the hell did they do? What the hell did they do? Left wing two-way forward to play alongside Matvey Michkov. And just like that, GM Superbman in back-to-back picks. They get their goalie and they get their left wing two-way forward of the future. Oh my god almighty. What in the hell? Is this a real player? No, you guys knew something I didn't. Zachary, oh my, this is why you have this number 10. Zachary Morin. You know, Philly's had some bad luck in the past drafting a guy named Morin. 2013 or some shit. That bust. Well, there you go. Zachary. Oh, wow. Where's he from? America? Oh, wow. All right. Well, let the fan art begin there with Zachary Morin. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe what I just saw. I can't believe what I just saw. All right. All right. Well, let's sim to the next one. Maybe I can get Zonin at the next one. Sim options. Sim to pick 26. Oh, we didn't get Zonin. Oh, he's 6. Oh, medium. Man, all right. So how did he get that many more points than that? What? 40 goals? Maybe he's a shooter. Maybe he's a shooter. We dodged a... Oh, wow. I could have got stuck with a medium top 9, medium top 9. Lakovic wouldn't have been bad. Medium top 6. Schmidt wouldn't have been bad. Kutchakari wouldn't have been bad. That's not bad. Those three. Oh, my God. Woo! Hey, man, that's how bad the draft can be. Thank you very much, Twitch Scouts. You guys did your job today. And YouTube Scouts. YouTube. You know what? I gotta give the award to the YouTube Scouts. The YouTube chat was flying. It was moving faster than the Twitch Scouts. I'm like, what the hell are they on about? They knew. They effing knew. So thank you very much, YouTube and Twitch. Twitch for Dag and YouTube for Morin. All right, so let's continue. What am I getting now? What am I getting now? All right, maybe there's another guy like that. Holy shit. Am I going up? Kongratiev. Medium elite. It's another left wing. What am I? Oh my. I'm all over the place right now. 26. So Hamilton, Kashan Atchison, Jack Labrash, 6'5". I mean, I don't even know the snipers. Okay, well, is there any gems? Any gem? Bunch of busts. No gems. All right, so we are taking guesses now, right? All right, so you know what? Hang on a second. I got an idea. Call a timeout. I got an idea, right? Now that we got our left wing two-way forward of the future, what could I get for Travis Konechny? Nothing. All right, so I was just wondering if there would be somebody out there for Travis Konechny, because I can't trade Travis Konechny after this. Travis Konechny is going to have to stick on this team. So Morin can play second line left wing. I got to find some center snipers or some center power forwards of the future. So might as well start drafting power forwards and snipers. Power forwards and snipers, all right? Could use some defensemen as well. I don't even know who I should take here. Oh, I hate this. This sucks. Like, it just sticks on the same player. What the hell, EA Sports? All right, so this guy, Reese Hamilton, a lot of assists. But then again, the other guys had a lot of assists as well. Maybe I could sort by NHL ETA? No, I'm just taking guesses, guys. We're just taking guesses. Now, 2 years. Alex Wang. I'm effing doing it. 2 years, 17, right and lefty. I'm doing it. With the 26th overall pick, the Philadelphia Flyers are selecting Alex Wang, baby, from the QMJHL. There you go. He had great stats. Let's see. 60. Ooh, all right. So the potential's not there, but he's already 68 overall. I'll take that. Maybe third line offensive defenseman, AHL talent. I'll take it. I don't care. I'll take it, man. All right, next up, sim to pick 30. Incoming trade, outgoing trade. Oh, Atchison was a medium top 4. I should have taken Atchison. Huang has got a better, oh man, medium top 4. So the medium top 4s are still there. We got back-to-back picks right here before round number 5. Oh, I'm going Kongratiev, medium elite. I'm taking him. Yep, I'm going with him. With the 30th overall pick, the Philadelphia Flyers are going to select from Russia, Timofey Kongratiev. Maybe medium elite. Maybe medium elite. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. Medium top 6 left wing playmaker. At this stage, that is a great pick. I could get stuck with medium top 9s, man. That is a great pick. I am taking that pick right to the bank. Yep, I'm doing that. And then last but not least, 29. I could go for these guys. I can get them later on in the pick. Yeah, they're not going to be anything. What about low elites? What about low elites that are in the high 30s? Hang on a second. Low elite, 164. Isaiah Ennis. Remind me in the fifth round. Hang on. 130, 60, 90, 20, 150. Ooh, I won't get that guy because I have the 5th round, the 4th round. Oh, I will get that guy in the 5th. Ooh. You know what? He might be gone because this is my last pick. Oh, but I'm not allowed to go off the board. I'm not allowed to go off the board like before. Right, I'm not allowed to go off the board. Right, those are the new rules. Top 6 low, 56. Sylvester, sniper. You know what? I'm going to get Nathaniel. He's going at 56, and then I can maybe get the other guy. It's a bona fide low top 6. The other guys are not a guarantee. I'm going to go for the bona fide, all right? A low top 6 could still become something. Nathaniel Sylvester, the left wing sniper. Going to select that with my 31st overall pick. There it is. All right, so I got a left wing playmaker, I got a left wing sniper, and I got a left wing two-way forward for the right wing Matvei Michkov. One of these guys is going to be this line mate. One of these guys can be his line mate of the future. Big draft, man. Big NHL entry draft. As we sim to pick 148 now. Let's see. Do we have anything in the second round? Let's see. Top 9. I'm just going to flat. You see, this is what I was worried about getting stuck with. This is what I was worried about getting stuck with, man. Oh, man. We dodged. Low top 6. There you go. Carbonell. That's something. Top 4. Low. Arnott. That's something. Top 6, yeah, there ain't nothing, man. 3rd round, maybe goaltenders. You know, usually, yeah, there it is. Yep, goalies. Ivan Kovic, medium elite, goes to the Pittsburgh Penguins. And he, like, Grinder? Oh, man, low Grinder, Nordgren, going to LA. Ravin, damn, Montreal, what the hell? The Montreal scout and GM deserves a raise. Ravensburgen. What a name. They got a left wing, they got a right wing, they got a goaltender. Jesus, Montreal. Camilleri, they got another guy. Top 6. Bottom 6. Top 6. Yeah. All right, so not really missing out on anything else. Let us take our shot now. Let us take our shot at that one guy. Pedersen, no, not Pedersen. It was the low elite. Yes, he's still there. Ennis, left wing, two-way forward. How many left wings am I getting? I'm getting all these left wings. Not going to need any more left wings on this team. Low elites, 50 overall. It's a 5th round selection. Relax. Low elite. All right, I went off the board a little bit. Bang. Isaiah, welcome to the team. All right, now we're just taking guesses. Now it's medium elite Backman or medium elite Gortz. Yeah, we'll go for one of them. Which one do you guys want? Jorgen Gortz or Backman? They're both right wingers. Let's see the stats. 0 stats for you. 0 stats for you. Which one? Gortz? Gortz it is. All right. And with our 160th overall pick, we go with Gortz. It's going to be the last pick of the 5th round, so let's take a look at it, what it was. Gortz is a sniper, but a bottom 6 sniper. So be it. All right, not going to be able to find everything here. Sim to pick 180. All right, round 6. Let's go off the table. Let's have a little bit of a fun draft. All right, the biggest player available. We always do this. 6'7". All right, not bad. Dano, you got 18 years of age, goaltender. Rio Kaiser, 6'7". Ooh, left defenseman. Yeah, you know what, Kaiser, Rio, I need a big-time blue liner back there. Kaiser, boom, on the team. Two-way defenseman, huge, baby. And 212, last pick in the 7th round. Where's Tamlin? Tamlin might be in, like, the next year's draft, or maybe he was in last year's draft. I don't even know, man. Wait, Fabrizi! I think we've drafted this guy before. But no, let's go after the biggest guy, or about the smallest guy. Let's see. 5'6". Nah, he'll grow. Let's go the biggest guy who's like 18 years of age. Hubin. Left wing, 6'6". Let's go, man. That's got to be an enforcer. Zach Hubin. Power forward. There you go. The Broad Street Bullies are on their way back. 6'6". Eric Lindros, teach him how to play. Boom. He'll be a force out there as we sim the entire draft. Bang. And the year 1 NHL entry draft comes to a completion. So, Daig and Morin, huge. Wang, not so much. Kongratiev, Sylvester, Ennis, good. So I got myself 5 players. 5 players in this NHL entry draft, all right? Good NHL entry draft. Save the game, you idiot. Save the game. Shut up and save the game. Save the game. Save the game right now. Listen to the fans. All right, they got you. They got you. Your low franchise fucking how? I don't know. I don't know how they did it, but they did it. Advanced day. All right, so I got my scouts. I got my coaches, all that good stuff. I want to take this to free agency for you guys. So all of our coaches, we're going to have to figure that out. Scouts, anybody that is not coming back. Reese, C, I'm just going to fire you for right now. But we got to hold on to your Braun. Braun's not going anywhere, right? We're going to have the reverse Chase Davison situation this time around. All right, so Philadelphia, the re-sign stage. We got $17.87 million. What can we do this year? So Urson, Fedotov, Kolosov, they can be our goalies. Pedersen, bye-bye. Makiniemi, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Daig. All right, so I want to sign Daig right now, right, so that we can start off-season focus, correct? Give me a green light, YouTube and Twitch. This is where I'm still a little bit unfamiliar, but we want to sign him so we can start getting off-season focus. Correct. Yep, sign him. All right, so Daig is being signed, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. All right, rookie deal. Boom. I accept. He's already on the team, so... Our first rounder signs. Drysdale extension. Oh, God. How much is he going to want? Sanheim is locked up. York Zamula. Eric Johnson wants to come back. You know what, Eric Johnson? I wouldn't mind bringing you back. But you know what? 1.9. I can save that for free agency. So please remind me about Eric Johnson in free agency. If we need a right-handed defenseman, I'll bring him back. But I'm going to free up that cap space right now just so I can see what's available in free agency, right? Sealer's still here. Fleury, if you want a cheap 0.8, I'll, nah, 1.6, nah. Bye-bye. Have a fun time in free agency. All right, boom, boom. Grand, AHL talent for the Philadelphia Flyers. 2 years, $1 million per. I'll sign this guy. All right, we need some players in our AHL. I'll get him. Gleason, I'm going to release you. All right, there you go. Belpedo, I'm going to release you. There you go. Bonk is on the team. Hoang is on the team. This guy's going to probably be AHL talent for us, so I want to sign him and start developing him right away. First line offensive defenseman to help out with the point totals in the AHL. Zanetti, bye-bye. Don't care. 7th defenseman. Man, 20 years of age, 65 overall. Unless I see something that just jumps out at me, I'm cutting you. You're 6'6". You can stay. You can stay. Yes, you can absolutely stay. And I told you guys, unless I see something that I like. Sotheran, let's see this guy. 6'3". Sorry, buddy, that's only 6'3". You're too tiny. Kaiser, and yeah, we're gonna sign Kaiser as well. All right, there you go. Ooh, got some big blue liners back there. Man and Kaiser. Kaiser Man, baby. Dominating back there in the AHL. Kaiser Man Wang. What is the AHL? Michkov, Konechny, Tippett, Brink, Forster. All right, so we want to bring Forster back. Something simple. 1 year, 1.4, boom. Just bring him back. All right, I want him back on the team. Likesell, bottom 6. Let me get rid of him. I can replace that. Chiernik. Let's see. Drafted when? By Philly, 4th round. Playmaker, right wing. Nah, I don't need another playmaker on this team. Bye-bye, buddy. Bye-bye. All right, got enough playmakers on this team. Got to focus on them. Left wingers, what do we got here? Cates wasn't bad. I'll bring him back. 2 years, 1.7 is perfectly fine. All right, trade bait if anything. Pizzetta, yes, 4th liners for next year. Pizzetta, don't care. Spending money on him, don't care. All right, I made the trades. You guys will see. Desnoyer, 23 years of age, 72 overall. Could be AHL talent. What is he? 2-way forward? Yeah, I'll sign him. He can play in the AHL. 2 years, perfect. Nice and cheap. Get him signed. Berglund, when was this guy drafted? Jack Berglund, left wing power forward. Oh yeah, let's get him playing. He's ready to go. Get the AHL filled. You know, we're going to need a big time AHL development coach. Sylvester, we'll wait on Sylvester, right? So my depth draft picks from this year, we don't need to sign them just yet. Same thing with Kongratyev. Morin, what do I do? I'm signing him. Hang on, wait a second. The Twitch scouts and YouTube scouts got you this far. What do I do with Morin? I say sign him and start developing him right away. What do you guys think? CHL players go to the CHL. I know that, but I still want to sign them so I can get some potential development going. What do you guys think? Sign? Sign. I mean, I want him to develop. I mean, he's already 62 overall. He could play in the AHL. Sign. Yeah, I'm going to sign him. I'm signing him. I want that development right away. Signing him. Boom. There you go. I wonder what kind of trade value the guy's got. Hubin, Ennis. We're going to wait. Ennis. Oh, yeah. I was going to say, no, we got him low elite, right. And then last but not least, centers. All right, so McLeod, he is locked up 5 years for $3 million. So, again, I will take your criticism about McLeod, but it's a nice contract that's locked in. Soderblom, along with Giles and Pizzetta. Bang, fourth line, buddy. Abels, don't need you. Where is Giles, by the way? Is he a center? Gardner, don't need you. Wisdom, don't need you. All right. Rizzo, where is Giles? Hang on a second. Is he signed already? I thought Giles was a right winger. Giles. There he is. There's Giles right there. Bottom 6. Okay, so Philadelphia, with that final change, we've got everyone locked in. We're letting Sylvester, Kongrachev, Hubin, and Gortz develop down there on whatever team they are. And goaltenders, yeah, we are good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so let's sim to free agency and see what's available right now. I'm going to purposely end the video right here because, man, do we have questions, and I want you guys to go nuts in the comment section. I read the comment section every single video, especially before every single stream, so if you have a suggestion, go nuts. Look what the fans suggested in this video. They suggested Morin, and they got me a low franchise potential player, man. Crazy. In fact, I want to answer my own question here. Morin, what do you got for me on the trade bait? Look at the Morin is already more valuable than Sean Couturier, Owen Tippett, Cameo. I have no clue what this guy's gonna be. Save the game, Johnny. Save the game. All right, save the game again. Overwrite current file. There you go. All right, so first up, before we take a look at free agency, Jamie Drysdale, thank God. He wants to sign an extension. How much do you want, buddy? It begins. It begins. All right, so on the one hand, you got a young 88 overall defenseman, 23 years of age. On the wrong side of things, I don't get to do my GM Superbman thing and sign him to a team-friendly contract at the right time, right? So what do we do with a guy like Jamie Drysdale? There's part of me that says lock him up long-term and add the no-move clause. Oh, geez. Yeah, that doesn't even do it. 13.1? What? So what do I got to go up to? Like 16? That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. So maybe we just go with the 4-year deal, take him up till 27 years of age. If I could save some money that way. And then he goes from being $9.3 million. 4-year extension wouldn't be bad because that matches up with Cam York's 5-year and what's his name, McLeod's 5 years and all that, right? So the window actually works out here for Jamie Drysdale. Say you go 8.5, there you go. So I'm thinking we're gonna be having to sign Jamie Drysdale to like 4 times 8. No, if I put in a clause, it goes way up, yeah. And I could trade him in the first 3 years, sit through the 4th year, and then he'll walk and become a free agent. Or I could lock him up again long-term after that. So I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about Jamie Drysdale. It's a problem, but it's also one of them good problems, because he is a stud now. 88 overall. If you guys want to take a look at his individual stats, hang on a second. There you go. Good shot. Offensive awareness is 93. That's the key. So him and Michkov on the power play, you're talking like, remember how we talked about what Carolina had and why we lost to Washington? If we had this team now against Washington, it changes completely. Michkov and Drysdale on your power play, right? And he's young enough that you'd probably want to lock him up long term. So let me know about Jamie Drysdale. Who else on this team? Scott Lawton doesn't want an extension. Bobby Brink. I mean, these guys, I'll figure it out. You know what I mean? I'm not going to waste your time talking about what these guys should be signed for. Bob, you know what I mean? I'll figure that out later. Goaltenders, Samuel Urson doesn't want to sign. So the big one there is Jamie Drysdale, all right? Next up, the coaching situation, right? Rick Tocchet available. Oh, my God. We got Andrew Brunette. We got, who's this guy? Who's this guy? That's an actual, that's a creative player. Radislav Dazuk. Jaden Crombeen. You got Rick Tocchet right there. Ooh, I could steal him from the Vancouver Canucks. That would be interesting. Defenseman, and then Andrew Brunette, the forward. Michkov, I wonder. But remember, we can always change the lines of our forward. So realistically, you got to look at this. Yeah, 61 Tocchet is unbelievable. But we have to remember about our coaching budget this year. Only $8 million, right? So if I'm going to get a guy like Rick Tocchet who wants $7 million, that's going to cost a little bit too much. Maybe we go with Andrew Brunette. Andrew Brunette might be the way to go. You know, it's not that bad. You can slowly make him better. He's only 52 years of age, meaning that you have like Tortorella was like in his his late 60s, right? So you're going to have 10 plus years with this guy. It might be Andrew Brunette. Or do we want to start to build up another head coach, right? Speaking of head coaches from former players, anybody in there? Is that Milan? No, it's not Milan Hajduk. Yeah, there's no way. He wouldn't be in this game. So there's no way that's Roman Polak. No, he wouldn't be in this game. And hire scouts. Let me see. You got is there any former what's it called NHL players here? Anybody who retired who ended up becoming an NHL scout? Let me see. Any names? 32, and this list is going to be forever. I can go through this later, see if we can find anybody. You know, it's in the retirement screen. I got to remember who actually retires. It'd be nice to pull back an NHL player, though, and bring him back to the team. So there's your coaching situation. You guys let me know. Now, the free agent list. Who is available? 17.7! Wow, Mitch Marner. To hell with the Toronto Maple Leafs. They're not going to pay me? Fine. William Nylander at 11.5. Mitch Marner, 17.7. Which teams are interested? Let me see. Interested team, the Anaheim Ducks. The Ducks. They just got the first overall pick. Ivan Zykov and Leo Carlson alongside of the right wing, Mitch Marner. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let me just go to UFA. Goaltenders, who do we got in the net? So, I mean, I could get another goalie instead of Urson. I could just bring Urson back. We could get a better backup goalie, maybe a Jonathan Quick. You know what I mean? Let me know what you guys think about that. Defensively, I could bring in some defensemen. I already have Sanheim. I got Drysdale. I got York. So a second line right-handed defenseman to play alongside of York might be the way to go. Shattenkirk, Grzelcyk, Gavrikov. Gavrikov might not be a bad idea. Ethan Bear, I know he's a two-way forward in this. There's your right-handed shot. Perbix, there's your right-handed shot. Dante Fabro, there's your right-handed shot. And you don't have to worry about chemistry because we can just build up the chemistry, right? So we could definitely get our blue line looking a little bit better. We have $15 million of cap space. I think I want to go down the direction of bringing in like an Ethan Bear, a Perbix, or a Fabro for the second line. And then you put Zamula and the sixth guy. If you want to bring back Eric Johnson, you can. Zamula could go down to the third defensive pairing, right? And then the forward core, you got Mitch Marner in there. You got Patrick Kane in there, right? So I'm thinking about how to improve the power play. Owen Tippett's got to play. Michkop's got to play. Drysdale's got to play. Konechny's got to play. If anything, you need like a center eventually to replace Sean Couturier, right? So the best centers, Brock Nelson, Michael Granlund, Yanni Gord. So the best we're going to get this year is some depth for our team. So we have to take a long-term approach with this. But now that we made the playoffs, we want to get back to the playoffs for year number 2. I do not think that Mitch Marner is a realistic deal. That's just not going to happen. I'm not going to spend that much money for that. All right, so I want you guys to go nuts in the comment section. Jamie Drysdale, head coach and also unrestricted free agents. What should our goal be for year number 2? We also have to talk to all of our younger players. And can I actually, yeah, I can't even talk to them because they're not on the team just yet. So maybe signing those guys was a mistake. I don't know. Maybe I can bring them up to the team in preseason and then tell them what to do. Who knows what's going to happen. Make sure you guys are following on Twitch, or make sure you're subscribed on YouTube with notifications on. You do not want to miss anything going forward. And in the next video, we will take it from the offseason into year number 2. Take it easy, Philly, and I'll see you next time. We're going to get this ready to go and try to make the playoffs for year number 1. So let's go.
GM Superbman and the Twitch scouts would continue to negotiate with the players about team chemistry. Everything was peaceful. A little too peaceful.
Scratch players, Drysdale, we're still waiting for him to come back from injury.
Fucking mother...
Over half an hour of line changes and conversations, all lost in an instant. GM Superbman would have to reload the save file and redo everything from scratch. However, another problem would quickly arise. Having to redo all the conversations was a roll of the dice each time. This would delay Superbman another 30 minutes and almost end the stream. But with the support from the Twitch and YouTube scouts, the Philadelphia Flyers GM would get his shit together despite the EA voodoo.
Holy crap, EA Sports, that is unacceptable. My game crashed after all the conversations, after all the line changes. So ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The first trade by GM Superbman for Philadelphia in exchange for the speedster, the big speedster, Ryan McLeod. Will it go through? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, bang! Need centers of the future. 5 minutes left. Frost for a first and a third from the Boston Bruins. Will it go through? Bang! It's clinched. It's fucking clinched, baby! John Tortorella, Eric Lindros, and GM Superbman get the Philadelphia Flyers into the playoffs in year number 1.
The Philadelphia Flyers would make the playoffs for the first time in 4 years. In the first round, they will face off against the greatest goal scorer in NHL history, Alex Ovechkin, and the Washington Capitals. Russia's past and Russia's future will battle tonight for first-round glory and bragging rights. Grab a deep seat, Philadelphia. NHL playoffs are next.
Alrighty. Woo! Good episode. Good episode. Alright, so I was saving this for the end. You guys want to see what they look like, right? Alright, here we go. Alright, so let's see. AHL. Would he be on the team just yet, or do I got to get to preseason? Do I got to get to preseason before I can take a look at them? He might not be here, right? He might not be here. Is he on the NHL team? Yeah, they're not here just yet, ladies and gentlemen, so that's all right. So I'll go to the Anaheim Ducks, and we'll get the first few draft picks out there, right? So where is he? Zykov. Did they not sign him? Zykov, there he is. All right, so from Estonia, let's see what we got. Ivan Zykov. Domsky, get to work. It's the resources, baby. There he is. Ivan Zykov. Number 69, I forgot about that. Let's get the helmet off of him. How do I take the helmet off? No helmet. There it is. No. That's not how you do it. How do I... There it is. He's got that gray hair, man. There he is. He's from Estonia. You know what it took for him to make the NHL? Of course he's got gray hair. Boom. All right, so there is Ivan Zykov. Who else? Who? Oh, the Nashville Predators, right? Nashville. Hang on a second. Nashville. What was his name? Brizgalov. DJ Sniper Center 20. NHL contributions, $5 per round, 5 per franchise. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Brizgalov. All right, here we go. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Number 78, Brizgalov. Look at his visor and everything. Boom. The newest Nashville Predator. Briz, baby. Messi. It does. God, I guess, yeah. Who else? Who went second overall? I forget. Oh, shit. Who went second overall, guys? It was San Jose, right? Because they got it again. Or they go third. Shit. What was his name? Falk? Yeah. Tristan Falk. Utah. Yeah. Utah. Got it. Damn. Tristan Falk looks angry, dude. Fucking tough guy. That's going to protect Macklin Celebrini. Look at this. Look at this guy. Pissed off. All right. I mean, I'd be pissed too getting selected by the San Jose Sharks. Damn, dude. He is angry. Montreal prospects? No, I only want to do like the top 5. When those prospects become players, then I can incorporate them into the fan art. I'm basically just trying to get resources so that if you guys want to go crazy with the fan art, just to build up the universe, something about Falk being angry, he got selected by San Jose, boom, it makes it into the video, right? That's what we need. Montreal, we don't need to take a look at those players just yet because Montreal probably didn't even sign them just yet. For your information, Morin doesn't always pan out. Develop him properly. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it for me. And Utah, right? Utah. There it is. Utah. What pick was he? He was Hutchings. Hutchings, right? Hutchings. Let's see Hutchings. Where was Hutchings from? Was he from Norway? I think he was from this was the Norwegian. Kent Hutchings. Ooh. There you go. Jared Vesey wannabe. He won't be as good as Jared Vesey. I hope not. If he's as good as Jared Vesey, it's over. The universe is over. Nice haircut, buddy. Yeah. That hair, I know. He's got it spiked up, man. There you go. Wooden stick. He does have a wooden stick. He's got the Titan wooden stick. And he's got a purple freaking... Hey, he's got purple skates. That's representing the Utah Yeti. He knows. He knows. All right. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Anything else? Is there anything else that you guys want to see? This video will be edited for tomorrow night. All right, I'll probably start editing this before the Leaf game and get it up before the Leaf game. Then we'll go live with tomorrow's Leaf game. And we have Sunday Leaf game as well at 5 p.m. That's going to be a weird one, man. Check donations. Drew Delappy, appreciated Drew Delappy. Nah, I mean, those were like an hour ago. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. All right, so I want to thank you guys for showing up here today. If I missed any donations, subs, raids, anything, I do apologize. Let's do a little bit of a raid on our own and send you guys somewhere else, shall we? So let's put in NHL 25. There it is. Bang. Now, is there anyone English playing this game? There you go. Yeah, this guy. Boom. Raid this guy. All right. So, again, guys, thank you for showing up. It's unfortunate. It just didn't go our way, but we knew this was going to happen. But I still say fantastic first year. Matvei Michkov developing. The trades, the draft now with Dag and another low franchise. I mean, woo, it is shaping up to be a really good year. So, I will see you guys in the next GM Mode commentary. Take it easy, and I will see you all next time.